This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We back in this bitch. You already know what it is, man.
Yes, man. December motherfucking 7th. We right back in like we never left, man. Last week, we had the family reunion, ABM.
Word.
We couldn't get my guys to make it. Definitely had some other things going on, but I wanted to give a big shout-out to Kid. And a big shout out to my man Nicky Rose. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. ABM 101 family.
Shout out to Bucci. He was in the building.
Yeah, my man
right?
Bucci was in the building. One of our guests who's actually in second part of tonight was in the building showing us love, doing his own little tour. So
check everything out, so he'll be here in a little bit.
But J-Dot, man, what's good with you, man? Talk to the people.
Nah, shit, man. I'm excited, man. I got one of my guys here sitting right next to me, man. Actually, the first ever full-time radio show.
Fuck trash rappers.
You feel me? After we branched off, so it's good to have him back. I mean, it's a Camden-filled night, Jersey-filled night, so I'm excited, man. Just other than that, just working, getting ready for this holiday season and shit, just kicking back. I mean, I'm ready to start this new year off, you feel me? Ready to turn shit all the way up this year. That's a fact, man.
So we got my man in the building. Actually, he holds the title of being our very first full-time radio show, man.
Absolutely.
A year ago, we did this. We reached out. We were like, we need somebody that's gonna make a statement for the first show, and we a year and a half in, almost, year and some couple months in, and we had to bring him right back, man. Just dropped that fucking album on y'all, Buffoonery. Camden, New Jersey, originally out of Brooklyn, New York, I believe.
Facts.
My man just doing everything, man. Stand-up comedian, just all artwork, graphics, just all over the place, man.
Facts.
Make some motherfucking noise for Big Dummy, man.
Dummy, what up? We in this bitch.
Dummy, what up, man?
What's good, fellas, man? Good. It's good to be back, man. It's
Yeah,
definitely
man,
good to be back.
It's been great to be back, man.
Family. Yeah,
How long has it been?
We threw the
Almost a
first
year
show
now.
September 8th, 2017. So
Okay, so we over a year. Yeah,
that was your
okay.
first show when you
Yeah,
was in the
right.
building. You, my man Butter.
Yeah, shout out to Butter,
Porter,
man.
That was
Yeah.
a dope
Fucking
episode.
team.
That was a memorable episode.
Word,
I feel like that episode sticks out to me.
Yeah, and we did that freestyle cipher over
the
there in the
cipher over
hallway.
there.
That shit was
Man.
fire. Stevie Franks was in the building too that
Yeah,
night.
word. That episode.
I'm trying to
and-
think, why was Stevie in the building? Was Stevie another guest there too that night?
Actually, nah, it was two separate nights. That's my manager.
Word.
Keish in the building.
Keish, what up?
It was two separate nights, but yeah, okay,
Yeah,
two separate
it was
nights.
two
but he was
separate
in the
nights.
building.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was the
that's
first
what it was.
cipher, and then it was the first ever show. You feel me?
Yeah, man, you bodied that
yeah.
freestyle. But that shit was,
At the top.
Hey, tatted like me.
That was dope. Yeah. Johnny even got in. Johnny Checks
Johnny
was rapping.
Checks
in that
What's
shit.
up with
Yeah.
what's up with him, man?
Oh, Johnny, I mean, we,
Yeah, I mean, we had our little falling out. There ain't nothing, no hard
Yeah.
feelings or nothing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
not at all.
Like certain type of shit happens in
Yeah.
the business world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rather just be friends. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rather it not ruin the friendship, and we just
Shit, we got that 16 bars out on. We gonna send that shit to him.
Yeah. He was snapping at the end of that. But yeah, man, definitely some memories.
What's up with Butter?
Son just came home, so he been home for like a month now.
Okay.
He back on his shit.
Yeah, I
you feel
thought
me?
I
He took a
had
little
heard that he
time
got
out.
back up or whatever.
Yeah, he violated parole. When a nigga do 15, man, and they put you on parole, it's a setup to go back.
Yeah,
so you feel me? He came back, but he back now. He got his mind right. You feel me? We going full throttle 2019
That's what I
MDG
like to hear,
album.
man. Yeah, I see Porter making moves. I see the whole team making
Man,
moves.
what I respect about y'all mostly is like y'all don't try to follow the wave at all. Like,
Right.
y'all so original. You know what I mean? Y'all
Right.
y'all do y'all. You know what I mean? Like
Sure.
it's so much. Even like from Camden being such a gritty city and like breeding some of the most real cats. It's like a lot of people are still following that new type of wave instead of keeping it like Camden. You know what I mean? Like I feel like y'all keep it original and y'all keep it
street,
y'all.
man.
I mean,
Yeah,
being from New York, I seen the talent in Camden when I came out there. It's just so much talent out there that I feel like I got to be the one that put everybody under the umbrella. Like, yo, come on, y'all, let's get under this joint
Exactly
right
what it
here.
is,
You
an
feel me?
umbrella, yeah.
Even though I ain't from the hood, I'm be the one that put them on because a lot of people overlooking Camden. So
Right.
I've been trying to do that for years now, but I think I finally got a couple art. Well, this is family. You feel me? I was trying to get the artists, but when they see the team doing us, that's when everybody gonna fall under. You feel me? But you gotta, build the foundation, and that's what we doing right now. Once the foundation get built, we about to start throwing parties. So once we start throwing our own events, we'll have Camden more united. But yeah, that's the goal right now, to unite Camden, man. Because if we do that, it's a problem. We gonna be a problem.
It's crazy because it's like to even hear that it's got to be to the point where y'all got to get Camden more united. It's like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Because it's crazy because Jersey in a whole is the same way. It's like Jersey as a whole needs to become more united. From the north to the south, we look at each other like we're different when really we should be together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if y'all did that, it'd be crazy.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's some unity in Philly where at least it's possible.
sure.
See, in Philly, it's possible to get at least 20 to 50 people under the same team. In Camden, you can't do that. So you might have a team of 5, a team of 10, 15 at most. You're not having nothing over 20.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So if we get that, numbers don't lie. You know what I mean? We go to any event, any event, we come in there 20 deep.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna want us there every night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we,
Make
that's
a
why
statement,
we
man.
always,
It's all about the image.
We always look at Philly like it's our second home because for a good, like, 3/4 of the year last year, we was coming to every Philly event 50 deep, 40 deep.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Like, it
Making
was
a
getting
name
so
for
much
yourselves
more
out here
love
in a
in
different
Philly,
city, yeah,
so
like-
much more love in Philly than we were in Jersey, and it's like
Right.
it was kind of like mind-boggling to me. It's like the people from where you from don't really want to see you shine.
It's numbers,
But it's
bro.
like that's why it's
Crazy
all
how
it's,
it is
it's all
like that.
about branching out, man. Like we try and make crazy moves this year. Take it to Cali, take it to down south. You know, we really try.
Yeah, I'm tired of the tri-state too, man.
yeah,
Like my tri-state is different. It's New York, Philly, and,
That's
and,
what I'm
Cam-
saying.
and,
Speaking
and
of the
Jersey. That's
tri-state,
my
man.
tri-state. I don't really.
Speaking of the
include
tri-state, you know, since the last time you've been on our show, I see you're real active, man. You know, you never really turn down shows. You at every type of joint,
Right.
any type day of the week.
I
That's
could be
dedication, man.
yeah.
Explain like the necessity that you have to like show face everywhere now. Before like when you know. Last time we seen you.
Well, I
What's
mean-
the difference from last time we seen you of like showing face and being active? Like,
From the
'cause
la-
it's been nonstop now, bro.
Right.
I see you everywhere.
I want to give the shout out to my manager, man. She keep me busy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, before I had my manager, you know, when you don't have nobody to be on your shoulder or tell you, yo, you got to do this, you forget some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or you might not book some shit because you so worried about chasing everything else, you feel me?
right.
So when you got help, that's what I said. It's about numbers, you know. You can't do it by yourself. So, you know, I want to get at to my manager, but I'm always dedicated. You feel me? I could be sick. I could be just coming off work, just going to work. If I say I'm coming, I'm coming. If I can't make it, I can't make
That's
it.
that full time
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
That's
Right.
why, that's what we live off of that. Like we come
That's
from
it.
work. I'm going straight to work after this. Like
That's it. J-Dot got work right the fuck after the show.
That's the type of shit we do. Like we gotta
Right.
keep it full time, and it is about showing face. Like even in situations,
Staying
like,
active,
I
man.
mean, we're all vets in this shit. We've
Right.
been to shows where it's like feel like we wasted our time, maybe, or like I mean, shows weren't that great. But it's all about showing face. It's all about networking.
Right.
You never know who's there,
Yeah.
or who's gonna be able to benefit from you, or vice versa.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I don't even
it's
got to
all
be
about showing
performing.
face.
So
Exactly.
you could
That's what
when
I'm saying.
showing
You show
face.
face
Yeah,
anywhere.
right.
But I
yeah.
noticed, like, I'm not saying just after our show, but like since then, this past year, my man Big Dummy is everywhere. Man. Like,
yeah, I'm
staying
doing
active.
movies, man. Shout out to the Mike Masters from State Prop. You know what I mean? We just finished the Count movie that should be dropping soon on Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
So
Look out
you know
for that.
we was working on that for about a year. It's finally done. I did my last scene about a month ago. You know, as far as the album Buffoonery, been in the making, man.
Let's
It been
go.
in the
Let's
making,
talk
you know
about
what I'm saying?
motherfucking buffoonery. Before I get in these questions, man, explain the album. Explain the direction of the album. You know, explain why you had to hit the streets with this buffoonery, man. Talk to him.
At first, it was gonna be called Autism. You feel me? But niggas is like, you know, in their feelings because you know autism. But you know they was going,
autism,
yeah.
yeah,
So I had to find. I wanted to find another synonym for my name, and that's where buffoonery came at. So you know,
That's dope, yeah.
yeah. So the direction, it originally I wanted all samples on my shit. I wanted like some Sam Cooke, some Al Green. I wanted
Some
all
of that
those-
melodic
yeah,
shit,
Yeah,
like,
on every
the-
beat, like you hear like some
definitely
old
melodic
shit, and then it just dropped to the. You know what I mean?
I can see you in that bag to
Right.
that sample shit.
So yeah, so I started off the album like that. I had like 4 or 5 songs deep like that, and then I just started getting some dope beats thrown to me or dope artists. So then I kind of changed the direction just to make sure I go crazy now. Like all right, well now I want everything I do. If I spit that shit at a show, everybody's on their feet. Like you can't just bob your head to this. You got to move around to this. You know what I'm saying? So I did about 4, 5, 6 of those. You know, then I got my mom featured. So I had to throw my mom in the studio.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't beat that.
Then my kids came down. I had to do a song dedicated to them, and then everything else from there is just stories, man. Just telling what I've been through, you know, and getting it all out. Because this is my last run, bro. Like the next album I do is gonna be for a label. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I want to hear.
Now,
Yeah.
do you feel as though this was like necessary? Like you really needed to get that project out? Because in a time where I feel like it's a time it's an era now where it's like a lot of people are on the singles. And I mean, just steady trying to find that one song and push it. But like we feel the same way. Like we always came from that album project type of era.
Project type of era.
You feel like it was necessary, feeling as though like you've been in it for so long that you wanted to get you like had to get this out there. At least,
well, what it was is that I was bumping into a lot of important people. Word. You know what I'm saying, and not having a project. You know, I could have 1,000 songs that and they could all be hits, but if you don't have a project to be like. To tell a celebrity or a record exec like, yo, go on iTunes, you know, see it, like, you know, you don't even have to tell them, like, they look you up, like, you know, people gonna do their research. So I felt like it was necessary for me to have something because I go back and forth to New York, and to me that's the mecca of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So when I go home, I want to be able to go home and niggas be like, yo, you did X, Y, and Z. So all the work I've been doing out here. And even putting this project, I want them to be like, yo, I know what you're doing. And I could go find it. And after that, now I can make singles. Now that this is out, now it's time for singles.
You have that body of work that they can go back to and say, they just want more Big Dummy.
Yeah,
and
because
they just got the whole body of work.
Once you put the single out, they're going to be like, yo, that shit is hot. Where do I hear more? Then you take them to where you got the album, where you got that product. Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people were telling us, you know, we need a 2 of a kind album, which I feel like it should come. But like, you know, we definitely need you need a body of work to show people though. That's a fact. So
but we've literally been talking about the same type of thing. Like we've been putting together song after song together, still working on our solo shit like that. Yeah. But I feel as though like me personally, like I felt like I need to come out with this solo project because it's been so long. I need to have that one project that defines who I am. The style that I want to do, I don't want to adapt to the new style on this. I want to do my style on this, get that out the way, and then the singles could come after. You know what I mean? Like, so like I feel like we kind of in the same boat on that. And yeah, I mean, even if it's not necessary, it's just we're cut from that cloth. We've been around it for so long. We're vets that like. That's what it was when we were coming up. It was all about the albums. It was all about who could put together a great body of work, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, because it's not my first album. This is not my first album because I mean I had an album out. You know when we met. You know Salvage was out. You know and that's when I first came up with the name Big Dummy, and the name was given to me. So I put that out. You know it had Red Fox on the front and all that, and that was just to go crazy. That whole album was like. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but it's what the streets wanted to hear. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's the direction that music was in.
So do you consider Buffoonery being in your life album?
I feel like I did what I wanted.
People had that life
album.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, you know, this was the music I want to make. You know how some people feel like, oh, if I get signed, I can't do the music that I want to make. Right. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, you know, Buffoonery is the music I want to make. I don't care if you like it, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. The other joints was like, yo, niggas gonna fuck with this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now. After these projects, you know, I got the group project that still got to come out. You know, we got a couple songs and we just waiting for everybody to stay home, stay out the can. But
stay
you know,
good, stay right.
That's the hardest part of getting a group.
A week full of recorded in
at
least a whole week.
Coming from a place like Camden.
No, but I feel you, man. Some real, man. This shit happens. They being real about the situation, though, man.
Now,
we gotta stay out of trouble to make this music.
On this project in general, is there any features you want to talk about, or is there any artists that maybe locally or not? Mainly local that you haven't worked with yet that you would like to work with.
So the next project, you know, is going to be all features. So from beginning to end, it's going to have a feature on it. You know what I'm saying? Fact. Because of that fact, there's a lot of artists that I fuck with that I feel like I didn't get a chance to work with. But as far as Buffoonery, you know, first name drop, it got to be Trash Man. You know what I mean?
Shout
I got Trash.
I was
so Big Dummy the Trash Man track?
Actually, earlier in the show when we were talking about how the first Dummy show was memorable, the Trash show was the second one that came to mind. Like, Trash is my guy. Like that show was for sure memorable, man. Like shout out to Trash Man. I fuck with Trash.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever worked together before?
Nah. We haven't. Like I seen.
Trash. I already know Trash wasn't dope, bro. I already know.
When I first heard his music and seen the videos that he did, I said, "Yo, we gotta do a song." And this is before I even met the dude. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 30 Al Mighty. Mighty was like, "Yo, I went to school with. I used to battle this dude. We used to beatbox on tables and shit." So I'm like, "Yo, I gotta holler at him." You feel me?
Hey, Mighty, that's my guy, man.
So him
shout
and Trash,
out to 30 and Over League.
Yeah, him and Trash go way back. You know what I mean? So. You know, I end up building a relationship with him, just showing face. Yeah, right? Same shit we was talking about. Right. You know what I mean? And took some pictures, and I was talking to him like. And then, you know, Trash is the type of person that, I don't know if y'all know this, he records his own shit.
Yeah,
you know
he
what I'm
does
saying?
everything himself.
So, but if it's a feature, like, he does that in the comfort of his home.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
I
do a
from
feature, you ain't
experience,
coming
I
to the
know.
crib. You know what I'm saying? So
he sent me a track right from the crib.
Yeah, so he was like, "Yo, you can't come through, but I'll send you something." You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Young Fortune. He went to Young Fortune and laid his
Fortune
shit
two-time?
down. Young Fortune. He don't
Young
really.
Fortune,
Yeah,
okay.
he from Camden. He don't. He's big in Camden, but he don't really show face. That's one of the artists that's nice. He got the work, like, but he don't show face. But his work effort is crazy. His mix down is crazy. You know, part of you know, the squad that's really gang, but you know, he's just in his own world, kids first, and I don't blame him, you know. But yeah, so me and Trash went over there, and Trash had already sent it to me, but when Trash sent it to me, he's like, "Yo, no cursing because my daughter listened to my music."
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, so the dope part about that, I made sure I didn't curse. And, you know, I sent him the lyrics before I even laid it down. He was like, all right, that's cool. All right, so then I laid it. So he was like, all right, yeah, that's cool. He was like, he didn't give me no critique. I was waiting for Trash to type that won't bite his tongue.
Oh, yeah, for sure,
So,
absolutely.
you know, I had the song.
Absolutely.
I had the song. That's Mighty right there.
Mighty, what up?
Mighty, stop calling me, nigga. You see me live.
He probably want to
do
talk.
shit
He
like
probably
that on
got some
purpose.
things to say.
Oh, give him the number. Hold on.
Yeah. We'll text him the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna give you the, he said, what's the number?
856-264-2028.
Or write that number in the comments.
Now, how about a
264-2028.
How about an artist like a Funch or like a
Funch, that's family. So he's gonna be on the group album, on the MDG album. You know, you can look out for that.
Yeah,
but I mean, me and Funch might do something too, cause that's the homie. You know what I'm saying?
Any other features on Buffoonery other than Trash Man?
Young Matic.
Okay.
Young Matic. You know, we got a dope joint too.
Now,
But let me go back to that story I was talking about, Trash. So that song got laid down. My son heard it and called me and told me like, "Yo, Dad, I love that song," and he was like crying.
Yeah.
So like that's just like that kind of shit right there. Like it's like I said, that album just came from the heart. If I couldn't curse because of his daughter, and then I do it without crying, and it touched somebody like my son to the point where he's crying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that was the first feature. Then
so now wait, that is on this project.
just on Buffoonery.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope.
So the another feature on Buffoonery is Young Matic.
Okay.
Me and him, he came to the crib. We did like 2 or 3 songs, you know what I'm saying? And one of them was just dope. Well, all of them was dope. And I sent it to Cinnabyte. And I was like, Cinnabyte, you know, I was paying him to master my shit. So I said, yo, you know, we did this in the crib, but if you can master this shit, master it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I can master this one. So the one that Cinnabyte picked, he was like, yo, I love this shit. He made this shit sound crispy, so that's on the album. I gotta get that. He's dope, you know what I mean, if y'all never heard of him. Last feature is Family, T Porter, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put Porter in there. Me and him did this joint called Porn Star.
Okay.
And the hook is actually made by one of my producers from New York. But he did the hook. You know when a person do beats, they hear a hook.
Yeah.
So he laid the hook down, and we killed this shit. You feel me? So we gonna probably release the video for that in like
dope.
March, April.
Now, what do you think
know
about like the younger Camden generation, like Amir Fontaine or like you know anybody?
I wouldn't call Mir Fontaine a young artist, 'cause I don't think he's young. I think he's around our age group. He might be like a little under us.
I'm saying,
know what I'm
as far
saying?
as like, all right, maybe I'm saying as far as
I know what you
the
mean.
generation of music that they make.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? Maybe I'm saying it like
Fuck trash rappers.
There,
man.
all right, there you go.
That's it. As long as Dummy ain't changed on us, man. A lot of people did, man. It's still fuck trash rappers. New school, old school. If you trash, you trash.
I'm glad you said
Nah, I
that.
mean, like I said, he's not a young dude, and a lot of people would consider him, you know, a vet in Camden. You know what I mean? A lot of people will, like the younger crowd, look up to him.
Yeah.
Me personally, I haven't heard a song of his that grabbed my attention
Right,
yet.
yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm
we're
saying?
the-
Except
we're
for the
the
joint
same
that he did with Funchy. He did some shit with
I
Funch.
did like that.
Yeah.
I fuck with that
Yeah, I
joint.
did
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that. Yeah, I
So,
like
you know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah,
But
dope.
I haven't heard his whole shit, but I haven't heard anything that
Like,
grabbed
you know,
my attention.
like I said, the 6 million streams, the million streams he's got, that's cool. I mean, I ain't gonna
7
disrespect the
million.
cash flow and the marketing.
He's working.
But when it comes like the talent, we gotta get that talent back in the streets, man.
Right,
It's
right,
not-
right.
it's
It's dope
fuck
to hear-
trash
it's dope
rappers
to
at the
hear
end of the
somebody
day,
else
man.
say that, especially from the city. Like,
fuck all
Big
trash
Dummy is
rappers
not
in
a yes.
Camden and
That's
Philly.
it.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
matter
Wherever
where
you
you at.
from, if you trash,
Big Dummy
you
is
trash.
not a yes
You
man.
feel
That's
me?
what it means. Dot point blank. That's all it means.
I wild out, man. You know, like the homie was telling me, he was like, "Yo, use a quiet, crazy dude." You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a quiet killer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I don't got beef, I'm not gonna tell you about it. I'm just gonna happen. And then ain't nobody gonna know what happened, but I know it happened. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I keep it 100 with anybody, man, any and everybody, dog. And you know, if you see me working with somebody, that mean I fuck with them. So anybody that you see me around, I fuck with.
Now, how about outside of Camden?
Oh, I'm Philly. Oh, I can't wait to. I love Philly, bro. I mean, I love Philly, bro. Like I think Philly love me, and I think I get more love in Philly, even though I'm in Camden majority of the time.
I'm saying
You know what I mean?
feature-wise. How about like
Or who I want to work with in
like,
Philly?
like a two of a kind?
Oh, of course. Yeah, we had already had that discussion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You need that.
And I think I want y'all on the album. I mean, I would love for y'all to be on the MDG album, but you know, just far as the group, John, I would love to join two of a kind, just be three of a kind for one day.
Let's
You
go.
know what I'm saying? I'm with that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
I like
would
that.
love-
I'm with
I would
that.
love to bring back my Go and Dummy track and get you on the remix. I think that would be fun.
Yeah,
I think
send it.
that's the
told-
way
I've
to
been-
do it.
That's the only reason we haven't
Go
done
and
that
Dummy
because y'all gotta
featuring
send
Big
it.
Dummy, that's gotta happen,
like
man.
because it's easier for y'all to be like, y'all want Dummy on this than me be like, y'all want two of a kind on
Yeah,
this. You
right,
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
But
And as far as this, like even like the samples you were talking about earlier, like my Fresh Air album that I'm coming out with is a lot of old school samples, a lot of old school like boom bap type of stuff.
Right.
Melodic boom
So
bap.
yeah,
So
we could definitely find something. Shout out to Fifth Stone. He's got a whole
Shout out to
catalog.
Fifth.
yeah, it was
full of
good
it.
with Fifth, man.
Yeah,
And that was his beat at the cipher that we ripped that night.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
my whole album is produced.
he
by
just
Fifth.
actually dropped a beat
Alright.
tape too,
Fifth-
man. So
Fifth's
check out
got a
that beat
whole-
tape,
Fifth's got a whole lot of fire,
fifthstonebandcamp.com.
man.
Yeah, I
So
want
shout
one.
out to
Yeah.
Fifth for real, like.
Yeah,
But yeah, nah, I think I would love to get you on a Go and Dummy remix. Like that was one of my hits coming up, and like a lot of people still ain't even really hear the original. Yeah, you know I mean,
Right.
so,
Yeah.
so
Let's
to
bring
get
it
Dummy-
back.
It's
Yeah,
always
it's
going to
all
be
back.
new, man. I just want every artist and everybody listening right now worldwide, man. Just if you sitting on a song that's old, it still means it's still new to the people. It doesn't mean, yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that it went anywhere. Like,
Right, and it just makes sense. It's a club banger. It's his type of vibe. It's called Going Dummy. It's featuring Dummy. Like that shit would be dope.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's going to be new to new listeners. The world's a very big place.
So we gonna make this announcement, man.
Yeah, we
Big
gonna
Dummy
make-
gonna have his own radio station on ABM.
Yeah, man, we trying to
Oh,
open
yeah?
the family up. Yeah, we gonna lock in.
Yeah.
You seen the tour?
Yeah,
keep me
man.
posted.
All right,
We're gonna talk and lock it in, but you want to tell the people where they can find Buffoonery at right now, man? Before we get into these questions.
Spotify, iTunes. I was looking for it on Pandora. Maybe ain't have enough time yet, but Deezer. It's over 150 websites.
A lot of people don't know about Deezer, man. It's really big in the UK and France
Make
and
sure
shit like
go
that,
show
man.
support, man. Jersey support Jersey, Philly support Jersey. Just support, man. Just show some love.
Now it's
man.
Big Dummy Buffoonery. BUFFOONERY Buffoonery.
He on some white fabulous shit.
I'm on that spelling bee champ shit. But man, Big Dummy, it's been a pleasure,
Everybody
man.
that's tuned into the
It's-
Facebook Live right now, tune in to abm101.com. We are live. You could always tune in after as well. Every one of our episodes is on the catalog. We here
Yes.
with Big Dummy from Camden.
Yeah,
already
man.
know,
Enjoy
man.
this album, man. Enjoy this album. You gonna love
get
it.
into
Yeah,
You know
y'all
what I'm
about to
saying?
hear this shit, man. Make sure y'all call into it. It's not too late. We about to get into these questions, man. 856-264-2028. Full-time radio show shit, man.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, man.
We're live
Come
right
in,
now.
call in, whatever. So, Big Dummy, man, I'm gonna ask you, man. Pretty much it's the obvious. You know, you walk around with your partner all the time. Shout out to Key. Shout out to the management team. By far, she's your biggest yes man, biggest critic, musically and life in general.
Both. Yeah.
That's your biggest push, regardless of life. Biggest push. That's dope. You know, we have a lot of artists come in here and, you know, says that their significant other is their biggest push. We
Even
have,
if
you
she
know,
wasn't my
sometimes family,
significant
crew.
other, bro, like musically, before you know, she's the biggest push. Bro.
This
You
in
know
life
what I
and
mean?
music. Like, she's
Yeah.
not going to be a yes man. That's one thing that I
Oh,
feel
no.
like
Oh,
is
okay,
a
I see
death
what
and a
you're
crippling to everybody's career. You never want to have a yes man in your corner.
Nah,
You never want to get crippled by that. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Like, even like me and you, it's tough to be in a group sometimes. But you know damn right well, like if I feel like something's not up to par, or I feel like
That's
something
it.
like
Easy.
you might be like, yo, we need this
Beg
verse
to
now.
differ.
I'm like, yo, chill. This might not be the one, or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and then it always works out at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
man.
You know what I mean? It works out
Exactly.
fire because we talented people out here, man. So
Right.
that's what it is. So tell the people again, man, how long you been doing this shit and how long you been Big Dummy, man.
I've been doing this since I was 16. I'm 35. That's 19 years.
About 20 years.
Yeah,
19.
Almost
Couple
2
albums
decades.
down, thousands
Yeah.
of shows.
I've been Big Dummy since, I want to say, 2012. My original name was Twin Burner. That's why I love that. Them guns out there on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But, original name was Twin Burner. I had my own company called Go Dummy Entertainment. And being I was the boss, that's where Big Dummy came from. So I had that ever since about 2012, about 5 years.
That's dope.
something
Now,
like that.
now, other than being active and showing face in the hip hop community, man, I happened to stumble across, like I said, we just had our 30 for 30, my birthday party. I got roasted. I wish I would have known to hit you up. I know you've been doing the stand-up comedy shit, man, and
Right.
I'm hearing that you're getting better, improving every single show.
Yeah.
Tell me how you got into that, man, how you got into the stand-up. Because
Trash
you
man.
already know that J-Dot's having a 30 for 30.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
you know what I mean?
Oh,
We
he need
you
a
to
roast
him.
session? Yeah,
June,
let's
yeah.
do
We
it.
need a roast
June
session
what?
on that.
June 26th.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right,
to the
that's
summer.
4 days
but-
after my birthday. I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm with it.
man.
I'll be back.
We need
by
some
then.
comedians to roast. So
Yeah.
shout out to Dave D. I had a funny ass bull roast the shit out of me. A couple other people hopped in. They chimed in.
Right.
It was a great time. So we definitely need Dummy on that. The
Yeah.
roast J Dot.
Right.
But how did you even get into the stand up comedy lane?
Well, I mean,
think it's perfect.
when I was going to school, bro, like, people was always like, I'm class clown. My teacher even one day was like, yo, if you want to do comedy at the last 5 minutes of the class, I'll lecture. That's how funny I was. I had the teachers laughing and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, but I always knew that I was capable of doing it. Then I went to an open mic one night, and I went with Trash, and I'm thinking it's an open mic to spit. It was an open mic for comedy, so they're like, nah, you can't. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, Trash, like, yo, you might as well go up there. Fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So I rocked out. You know what I mean? For a quick couple seconds playing around with him. And then I ended up giving him a song or two, and then he actually got an opportunity to host one, and he was like, yo, Big Dummy, I need you to come and do your thing. So I did it, had the crowd dying, you feel me, posted the video. Then I started getting booked. I started getting paid shows. People seen what I did, and they was like, yo, come out. You know what I'm saying? Come out. And yeah, it's definitely a learning experience, bro, every time.
Yeah. Just keep tackling every lane, bro.
Right,
'Cause,
right.
I mean, you don't gotta put yourself inside a box.
Right.
You know what I mean, like,
I always been, and even on Facebook, I know y'all seen the craziness I put on the book, bro. Like, I was going hard for a couple years, skits and just subliminals before they was big, so.
That's how he is, too. I get on him all the time about shit like that. I mean,
Right.
that's what it is, though. But if
Yeah,
you
I
turn
mean,
it
I
into
calmed
something
down a
like
lot.
some comedy or something.
Right.
Or something.
Yeah.
I mean, then that's different.
Turn it
you know
into
what I mean?
money, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Turning into money. That's
Right.
one thing that I got a high head. A lot of people know me, dumb. Like they see
Right.
me on there. Dot tries to tame me down, calm me down. I got a lot better over the years, man. Tell me.
Right.
But it's great the way you could just maneuver it to comedy and getting paid for it, man. It's a
Right.
beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But watch out for that, man. Big Dummy, not only on Beast on the Beat Volume 2, first performer setting it the fuck off, but he's gonna be roasting J Dot 30 for 30 Part 2, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
And
it's
I'm making the
great.
flyer. And holler at me for flyers and videos.
Plugging everything you got
All right,
going
man.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man,
got
tell
a
the
lot of
people
shit
what's
going
up.
on.
How can people get a hold of you? What can
Instagram,
people
I
do?
am Big Dummy. Facebook, Big Dummy Montpoke. I do it all. I'm a jack of all trades. I got a legal degree. You need to get divorced. You need some advice. You know what I mean? You got to charge. You know what I mean? Hit me up. I can help you in that department. Music-wise, always got a high 16. Got connects, I can even manage, I actually show my manager how to manage me. You feel me? So I can manage other artists if somebody need management.
Yeah, and then it's already. I know it's not a problem for a Big Dummy to talk to somebody. You know what I mean? To get, negotiate and get things
Give
popping.
me about
so.
another couple of months, I'll be hosting. You know what I'm saying? Radio show about to be under the belt. Actor, actor. Videos is getting crazy, man. The videos is getting crazy, and I've been getting booked a lot for that too.
Definitely jack of all trades. I see.
Make sure y'all check into the Dummy Room too, man. I just got that invite. Shout out to Keys on the invite. Everybody
I thought
going
you
to
was
the
in
Dummy
there.
Room on Facebook, man.
Say we
The
get
group
into
page.
some of this music so the people can hear, and then.
But we got a couple more questions, man. Before
but
before we get in the interview.
we running short on time. We got another guest, but Dummy gonna stay for the rest of the show. So
Yeah, that's no doubt. So, Dumb, man, I'm going to get into these main questions of the night.
All right.
You know what I mean? We asked you a year and a half ago, but I'm sure things could have changed, and we're going to bring you right back, man. It's been a pleasure always. Where did Big Dummy see himself in 5 years, man?
5 years, I'll be 40. Ooh, I'm going to the Bahamas, baby. You gonna see me? I'm gonna be out of the U.S., man. I'm gonna own land in another whole.
I could just see you in some
bro.
crazy ass
whole another country.
boat
bro.
shoes with diamonds and all
you know
white,
what I mean?
dreads
Open
hanging
toe,
low,
word,
with
facts.
a Jeff
Open
cap,
toe, yeah, that's me.
and some shades.
40 years old, I ain't
Screaming
gonna be nowhere.
buffoonery on
Right.
the top of the deck. Like, my man, I could just
Facts.
see that. But 5 years, man, we definitely see you all over the place, especially in the comedy world. I really feel like
Thank
that's
you.
going to blow for you.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I mean? We fuck with the music heavy, but the comedy world, like, it's going to be, I can already tell you a beast in that. So that's what's up, man. So, being that we got a lot of young, like we were talking about the new age people, seeing if Mirrors won or not, regardless, kids look up to him, kids look up to you, kids look up to Butter, Porter. What's your message to the youth, man, going forward, man?
If you got day ones, because you young, so your day ones is your day ones. Don't let them go, man, because the hardest part in this game is a team, a squad. So make sure your day ones is really your day ones and keep them day ones. That way you don't need a day two, and you'll get a lot further just by building a team, being loyal, you know what I mean, and just know the bad eggs in that basket that's going to roll you the whole, you know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
That's what's up, though.
Absolutely.
Top 5 hip-hop artists, dead or alive, man, no specific order. We want to hear dummies, man. I'm going to see if I can
It's
remember
gonna be
something
right. I was
from the
about to say
first
it's gonna be the same 5 it was
time.
last time.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey, you never know if things change, you
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Let me see. Jada,
Word.
Big,
Word.
Biggie.
Buster,
Word.
Nas.
Word.
I'm gonna have to say Mobb Deep. That's 2 more, but I'm just saying
Mobb,
we
I
gotta
remember that.
put both of them.
Same
bro.
exact 5.
We'll take it.
I figured shit, man, you never know, man. Shit changes, man. It's been a long time since the last time you were here.
Shout
make
out
sure-
to NI in the building,
Shout
too.
out to NI
ABM
Kid. Back
shit,
to the
you
bar
already
show,
know.
man. Every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. After party show, 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. Monday night.
Real quick, 'cause he was saying something about the day one. I was trying to catch that.
Yeah,
bro, rock out.
I was basically saying though, if you a young boy, your day ones is all you need. You don't need a day two. Make sure you got the right day ones. Cut them off before they. Don't hold on to a day one that ain't really a day one that you need to be going. But if you got day ones and you really feel that's your day one, keep them and hold them down. Be loyal. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Roadblock in the building, man. Shout out to
Roadblock.
His new single coming out, you know what I'm saying? January 1st, it's called Day One, you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go, man.
There you
Fuck
go.
a day two.
Get that fucking
Fuck a half a
buffoonery,
day.
ABM 101.
Fuck you part-time motherfuckers. Fuck trash rappers,
Get
man.
that buffoonery
man.
just dropped on the 4th, man. Just dropped. Only been out for 3 days.
We about to hear that
That thing
thing.
on iTunes is lit.
We about to hear that thing.
Word.
Dummy, man. Big Dummy. Tell them where they can find you at all social medias,
I
man,
am
before we
Big
get out of
Dummy
here.
everywhere. Big Dummy everywhere. Big Dummy Nation.
Let's
With a
go.
Y. Don't ask me IE. Niggas gotta be inside.
So let's get into this music. Once again, tell the people what we about to hear, man, what this album is.
This
man.
album is from the heart, man. This is life. Everything is, and this shit is some shit that you can relate to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right, so we make sure y'all catch Big Dummy, man, at very, very showcases all over the place very soon. Make sure y'all catch him March 29th, man, the ABM 101 Cypher Volume 3, man. It's going to fuck down, man.
Before we start track 1, shout out to DJ Welch. He on the live right now. Ain't no half-stepping Cypher round 1 dropping tonight. So
Tonight.
Say that.
ABM 101, ain't no half-stepping
Second one
Cypher
you said.
will be
Dropping
dropping
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah, Volume 2. That's Volume 2 dropping.
Can I give one shout out to Judah Priest?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Album release drop party tonight in
AC.
AC. You ain't doing nothing. Get over that bridge, man.
Let's go.
Word.
Shout out to Judah Priest. That's my guy.
Shout-
He always shows us love
Wu-Tang.
at AC. Wu-Tang Clan shit.
All
you know what
day,
I mean?
man. Shout out to Camden, New Jersey.
If I ain't at work, I'll be in there with you.
All day.
Alright.
Shout out to Big Dummy, Buffoonery. We got Gmoneypayroll coming up next, man. Fat people rule shit.
Thanks, dummy. Don't
Let's
leave
go.
me. We gonna talk.
Let's get in this 30 minutes worth of music, man. It's been a fucking pleasure, man. Big Dummy in the building. Make sure y'all go to that dummy room. This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We in this bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's. Always
Yes.
know that.
30 minutes worth of music. Then we right back with Gmoneypayroll. ABM101.com. Let's go. All right. Start that fresh. Now we get the scoop out. Good shit, man.
Yeah, good looking. Thanks, bro.
You already know. Let me go grab my man.
Keisha.
That's Keisha.
Yeah, he started. I ain't giving no lineup. You just put your own lineup together?
Yeah, it's just
Hey, fuck it. I'm with it.
it's actually on shuffle. So all right, we're gonna shuffle it up a little
Okay, in the building, bro.
Where can I share it from? Are y'all on the site?
Huh?
Where's your site from? So I can share it.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Where you guys recording?
bit. The cipher that he was
That's how they
talking
know to
about.
listen to the album, man. album is definitely playing right now. Make sure you go and grab every song that's playing.
Anybody's Facebook, we're even recording from actual camera. So I'll tag you in that or whatever. Yeah, don't leave yet. We're gonna rock out. We're gonna talk about getting that radio show about.
I do gotta go to Queens.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can talk another time. Yeah. Yo, you free tomorrow? We got the second episode of our boxing radio show from 2 to 4.
Oh yeah, I come through. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, talk about the scary fight, whatever.
I gotta watch the 10 rounds.
Yeah. Even if you just want to come kick it, then what's up? What time? For sure. 2 to 4. 2 to 4. Yeah.
Like cash and cream. See my nightmare, see my $1 million dream. She might smoke, might drink, won't smash the team. Her rap she clean, maybe the make with me, maybe come over me. She ain't had half when she had cream. She ain't never lied, kept it in beam. She the new phone type, and she smash the screen. She can close it, see her screen. Tight, they was dirty as a now the baby they snap, nigga they clean. She got me, she slide me, she got me. Oh, that's Keisha. Yo, that's Keisha. Bro, that's Keisha.
ABM101 Radio, ABM101.com, man.
Boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, we in this bitch, ABM101.
saw you.
Plug it.
Oh,
So y'all just heard y'all.
all right.
Mike's on.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed 2 songs off this buffoonery. You know, first joint was called Keisha. Shout out to my manager. Everybody knows somebody named Keisha. This joint right here called Bitch I Saw You. This for anybody who ever went through something, you know what I mean, and caught somebody, saw a picture, dick pic in her phone, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, I saw you.
Seen her in the other side of the room, getting a phone number or taking somebody Instagram, like, you know, we see shit. Niggas ain't blind, you know what I mean? The next joint coming up is motherfucking Chosen.
Big Dummy, buffoonery. I am Big Dummy on the gram. Full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. Let's go.
Ready? All right. Yeah. Hope y'all feeling this one. This was for everybody. For grandma, auntie. You know. I had to put this on y'all. Y'all listening to buffoonery. Smooth. You gotta have some smooth joint. This is some shit that you could do 150 miles per hour on the road. You know what I mean? So make sure you get that. This the second song on the album. The pussy getting wet. She said explosively.
That hoodie is hard.
Listen.
That hoodie is tough.
Yeah.
Oh, the ABM?
Go to G Money, make him a receipt, and get that real quick.
Okay.
The ABM.
All right. Saying after that. Yeah. Good luck, Block. I'll be right back, dude.
Turn it up a little bit on the board. I'll turn it up a little bit on here. Actually, it's perfect on here.
Yeah, I'm putting G Money on beats on the beat too. Camden duo, like y'all too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna switch up the lineup a little bit. It's gonna be mostly ABM, but we gotta pack that place. But I might, you know that James Green NJ1 hip hop. It's like an independent dope thing that he's been doing for Jersey. Yeah, you never seen this?
Independent
logo?
dope.
Yo, J. You ever see that guy James Green, New Jersey One Hip Hop, on the gram?
I don't know who that is, but he hit me up.
Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy that promo package off him, so he's gonna make my event pop, like hopefully. He's got this like package he's doing.
I told him I'm trying to make.
I'm gonna get Poe Rich on there, or not Poe Rich, Porter Rich. Y'all too, Porter Rich.
Right.
I want Porter Rich to perform in my shit.
We ain't lived on the same block for like a year.
Yeah, two of a kind, Porter Rich, Dummy, G Money, 8 performers, 8 producers. So it's gonna be dope.
I'm with it.
So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's the date on that?
I don't know. We tried to make it December 1st, but that ain't happening.
That's the manager. Shout out to the manager, KC Plus.
I don't know what day. I gotta find a venue first.
Huh?
Gotta find a venue. I want Jersey. I don't want to do it in Philly. Shout out to the biggest pain in the ass I know, Lauren and Nicole Dalton. Bitch bounce!
check. That's the built-in microphone. That's from there.
Full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. We got Big Dummy in the building. Buffoonery.
Wake up.
Boy, J-Dot, we in this bitch.
Hope y'all ain't fucking falling asleep. Wake up, baby.
They say what don't kill you can only make you strong. They say I make a lot of hits when I'ma make a song. Everything I do right, they tell me that it's wrong. If I don't make it right now, I think I'm moving on. I loved it for a long time, I think it's turned me on. How you gonna say something everybody think is gone? The hatred everybody feel really coming forms. Can't believe it, can't accept it, but it's going on. They don't wanna graduate, they wanna go to prom. Take it on the chin, or take it on the arm. City boy, you from the streets, how you gon' raise the farm? I weathered everybody shit, I've been through many storms. They try to wake me up, but I break along. My mama was my lucky charm, I could never get the gold, I only get the bronze. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Late for breakfast, I'ma have to drink a coffee. Once they got a little piece, they couldn't stay up off me. I couldn't tell you what it meant or what it really taught me. Tried to kill me, word the mother, but they never caught me. I never took the same route, I tried to stick and move. I cut everybody off and met different dudes. Still felt by myself, cause I had shit to lose. When you try to build a team, you gotta pick and choose. Bros handle your sandals and try to fit your shoes. I did what everybody did, now I'm a better dude. When everybody eating, they spitting your food. Smiling in your face, they ravishly rude. I put my toe in the water, I push in the pool. All them family problems, I took that shit to school. They can call me Big Dummy, but I'm not a fool. They did that shit to me, I know they did that shit to you. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. My mind made up, some shit I couldn't make up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. This is called Like, produced by Cinnabite, featuring Mama Dummy. Yeah. Make sure y'all get that. Buffoonery.
This is not life, this is click, like.
Follow me on the gram. I am Big Dummy. Facebook like page Big Dummy everywhere.
So y'all go to the dummy room. ABN101.com. Let's go.
This is not right. This is black and white. Oh, this ain't real talk. This is real tight. Whoa. Open up the square, keep the circle tight. My profile feeling like a prototype. They don't comment, they just press like. They lying on their lives when they scream fight. Have a good day, have a bad night. Chief, I don't like. When I don't got it like. When I don't get it cut, I don't get it slice. I'ma kill a mice. I get married again, I'ma cook the rice. That shit they be doing, they better think twice. Ignoring all advice. They the cops, they the vice. They the ops, they the vice. This is not life, this is click like. Click like. Click like. This is not life, this is click like. Click like. Click like. Put this on your wall, this is for my dogs. Some new shit, I'm trying to drop the ball. If they block me on the book, I'ma try to call. When they do this on the stage, they better drop the draws. Can't go live, blame it on the law. No, from requests I saw. I'm appalled. Paul. My grown ass kids believe in Santa Claus. You don't want no sauce. Twitter finger sauce. Wi-Fi the law. Reconnection laws. When you try to turn it on, I'ma turn it off. I wake up in the morning, get my point across. Hope my mama never ever catch me jacking off. Public enemy without a cause. This is not life, this is click like. Click like. Click like. This is not life, this is click like. Click like. Click like. Yeah. Anybody could be a pop. Anybody could be a father. Take a real man to be a dad. Take a real man to be pop. Somebody you can ask for $1 before you go to school. Nigga that whoop your ass when you fucking up.
I'ma get through college without him. I'ma get a great job without him. I'ma marry me a beautiful honey. And I'm having a whole bunch of kids. I'll be a better father than he ever was. And I sure as hell ain't legal for that. Cause ain't a damn thing he could ever teach me about how to love my kids.
Can't tell me how to love my kids. Man, I love my kids. Don't nobody love my kids the way I love my kids. Man, I love my kids. You can't tell me how to love my kids. Man, I love my kids. Don't nobody love my kids the way I love my kids. Man, I love my kids. My kids made that a better man. I had my life in my right hand. I had a wife in the right plan. But night after night I felt jam. I kept fucking up, I felt damn. What the fuck will make me understand? Anybody could fall, who won't stand? My life changed once I buried my gram. I swear to God, my kids was my only chance.
Teach me how to shoot my first basket, but I learned, didn't I? Hey, I got pretty damn good at it too, didn't I? Got through my first date without him, right? I learned how to drive, I learned how to shave, I learned how to fight without him. I had 14 great birthdays without him. He never even sent me a damn card.
My dad died early. The first death in my family was on Shirley. I went through a phase of fast curl. Never had my hand on my hip, cause that was girl. The gate that I'm closing is real curl. My whole life is unworldly. When my kids was not secondary, I fucked the manager, the secretary, but came home cause that was necessary. I even helped them open their gifts when they was old enough. Nowadays I wonder how they holding up. They get so big, I wish they open up and starting to feel like we ain't close enough. On the block, I be posting up. I I wonder what age they gon' be rolling up. Remember when you used to chase that yellow bus? I used to pop your little hand and tell you stop touching stuff. Can't tell me how to love my kids. Man, I love my kids. Don't nobody love my kids the way I love my kids. Man, I love my kids. You can't tell me how to love my kids. Man, I love my kids. Don't nobody love my kids the way I love my kids. Man, I love my kids. Say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. 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 When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. Don't put
Mic check. Yeah. Hope y'all been enjoying these last couple joints. This last one. You know, fuck the police. Make sure you go out there and get that buffoonery in this world crazy. Fall in love, go to sleep, get mad. Put your hands up.
Yeah, y'all been tuning in, y'all know what it is, man. Big Dummy in this room. After this song, we're gonna sign off properly, so make sure y'all tune in.
Make sure you stay tuned.
Go pop that buffoonery.
Word.
Don't move a muscle, don't make the noise. Fuck 5-0, fuck the boys.
Rest in peace, shout out to anybody slain by an officer. Trayvon Martin, you count too.
Your life is fucked up once you catch a charge. You can call the CEO, you can call the Sarge. Tell him I said fuck from afar.
Fuck you.
Learned one
Fuck
lesson
trash
from
rapping.
my grandpa. He told me live for the day, you can see tomorrow. Skin color and category. Dead on ice up in the laboratory.
Buffoonery out now. iTunes,
Face the mirror,
Spotify.
take a look and see who you are. When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. Don't put your hands up. Don't put your hands
Mike,
up. Don't put
check.
your hands up. Don't put your hands up. When the cops say
Alright, stay here,
freeze, put
baby.
your hands up.
Don't try to record this, man. You gotta go get your own, baby. You can't keep this copy. Available now. Right, the next event that I'm at. Follow me on the gram. Big Dummy. I am Big Dummy everywhere. Go. Talk to him. Hip hop lives.
When I see him pulling up, I'ma keep a distance. Police academy thought that they taught to hate me. I get caught in the system, I hope nobody rape me. They said couldn't do it cause they lost my papers. Around the time niggas lost the Lakers. The van cost I need a baby. Call my lawyer, tell him I'ma need a favor.
Talk to him.
Samuel the boys, your game's forward. Aaron Gardner like the ground going down. And never this and never been found. Put your hands down. 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 When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. 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 When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. 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 When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't move, don't put your hands up. 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 When the cops say freeze, put your hands up. Don't
This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J. TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, we in this bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D. Shout out to Big Dummy.
Big Dummy was in the house with us, man. Buffoonery, y'all
Still
just heard
here,
that
man.
shit.
Still here, wilding
Fire.
out. Let's go.
Yeah,
Get
man.
that buffoonery.
I am Big Dummy on the gram. Buffoonery album. We got the group album coming soon.
MDG, $1 Million
man.
Gang.
Brooklyn, New York, Camden, New Jersey shit. Dummy, keep doing your thing, man.
Thank
we
you
definitely
for having
appreciate
me.
you
Thank you,
coming
J.
out.
Dot, man. Love y'all, man.
Love y'all, man.
Don't
You
make
already
it
know.
another
Stand-up
year,
comedy
man.
shit.
I want to be back this
We'll
year,
be
man.
back before the year is out.
2019.
Yeah, I mean, but shout out to Big Dummy being our very first full-time radio show guest on our show, man. Big
Gotta
Dummy,
get
man.
those tracks done too.
Yeah, stay tuned for that 3 of a kind.
The 3 of a kind shit coming, baby. Gmoneypayroll coming up next. Let's get some song, man. Let's get some shit
Shout out
rocking.
to G Money.
We're a little warm up, but
The
we'll bring G
homie.
Money in, man.
Look out for our feature too, baby. We
You already
not
know,
playing.
man. Camden, New Jersey, Gmoneypayroll.
Word
Fat
up.
people rule. Let's fucking get it, man.
Good G, you in the building, baby?
Word
Let's
up.
get into some music. Stay tuned, y'all.
They called it a dream, I called it a life. Handle my handle when I gamble, call it a night. Hot as a candle, get the camera out in the lights. Cause after every storm, it be light. Am I right? Right around the corner could be a time. But you stopped cause somebody said that you missed your prime. Can't tell you what block, nothing less than the grind. Heard I came a long, long way from that little bit of time. I'm trying to feed the fam, I ain't worried about the shine. So the shady biz, I don't pay it no mind. I'm out here doing me, since true and sick. You can ask Papa, tell you true and need. They praying for a foreign. My bro still Nicky Barton, pray I see him in the morning. AI on Jordan, I hope you all were recording. It's easier to hate, just too hard to support it. It's cool though. I don't know why these niggas hating on me. I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Cause I know that heaven's waiting on me. No way you held it, I'ma let you stop me. Lucid dream, a true believer. They only love it when you elevate. Never I pay, never mind. No hard feelings this time. Stop the bitching, I swear to God that's my witness. If it wasn't for prescriptions, I'd probably end up in prison. I'm tired of this lame shit. Get out of pocket, watch I change shit. It's in the instant message on some aim shit. In denial, I think I'm fighting depression. Meanwhile, trying to go viral, just watch that view with discretion. I ain't really with the censorship. I like the venting shit. In the world full of crazy, I got a membership. Since the start of a couple niggas abandoned shit. Due to my temper, I'm kinda used to abandonment. When it come to the pressure, I know to handle it. I made a couple plays that was fumbled and niggas ran with it. It's all cool though, for real nigga kudos. I'm on a something that in this world, it's like Pluto. I've been the topic of discussion since the start up. The speculation's real when it's something they not a part of it. Big. I don't know why these niggas hating on me. I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Cause I know that heaven's waiting on me. The way you had it, I'ma let you stop me. Lucid dream, a true believer. They only love it when you elevate. Never I pay, never mind. No hard feelings this time.
Now where was you when I was doing time? You would've wrote, I would've told you that I'm doing fine. Told you all my plans would've blew your mind. Came home on the grind, always do a shine. I'm getting mine and niggas acting like I stole something. I did my time like a man, never told nothing. Kept it 100 straight through, nigga, no bluffing. The ones that fronted, they asking can they hold something. Why them haters talking this and that? They hear my songs and get the chills when they listen back. It's 20 carats where my wrist is at. Why they feeling so broke, ain't no fixing that. It's a fact, give thanks to my hunger. Learned to stay cool, all thanks to the summer. POS Black Tuna with y'all villains. Tell them haters I said no hard feelings, they gotta feel us.
I don't know why these niggas hating on me. I'm just trying to be the best I can be. Cause I know that heaven's waiting on me. The way you had it, I'ma let you stop me. Lucid dream, a true believer. They only love it when you elevate. Never I pay, never mind. No hard feelings this time.
cry. Shit is finally my time. Just take a look in my eyes. Shit, I'm finally gon' fly. See, finally I see the pitch. Running around strapped with my niggas. Running up, clapping you niggas. My face in the mask like a nigga. Yeah, I was stacking them figures. At the table bagging up with you. When the milk pass me the blender. And when it's done, wrap it up, nigga. I had to sit in that cell. Every day waiting for milk. Stuck in the living hell. He stood tall and he didn't tell. Now I'm tryna right my wrongs. I can feel it right in my bones. I'm right here where I belong. So I'ma just write these songs. Cause half of these niggas, they cops. They try to be friends, but they ops. I pass these lanes in the drop. And I'm on my way to the top. They don't know that pain I go through. But I pray one day it's all perfect, so I can say everything was all worth it. Too many clowns running around in the circus, yeah. I'm proud that I found my purpose, yeah. Pray one day it's all perfect, yeah. So I can say that it was all worth it, yeah. See, they don't know that pain I go through. But I pray one day it's all perfect, so I can say everything was all worth it. Too many clowns running around in the circus, yeah. I'm proud that I found my purpose, yeah. Pray one day it's all perfect, yeah. So I can say that it was all worth it.
I said, Pop, I got this. Had to learn the hard way, yeah, I guess. Hit a couple hard times in the process. Pride is a hard thing to digest. I had friends that turned into fam that they helped me out in the jam. Took a loss when they threw me in the can. Sorry, mama, I was trying to be a man in the land of the lost. A couple niggas paid the cost to be a boss like they supposed to. My youngin' ran from the law. Now he stuck behind the wall, Lord knows what he go through. I don't really write, cause I ain't really good with kites. But every night you know I pray for him. I pray for you, I pray for him. Try to write, but I don't know what to say to him. See, this the game we play. Just the game we play. Gotta pray each day. Staying on this grind. For my dogs in pine, know you on my mind. Celebrate your pain. No pain, no gain. That's what they say. I just pray the game mixed with the champagne can take the pain away.
They don't know that pain I go through. But I pray one day it's all perfect, so I can say everything was all worth it. Too many clowns running around in the circus, yeah. I'm proud that I found my purpose, yeah. Pray one day it's all perfect, yeah. So I can say that it was all worth it, yeah. See, they don't know that pain I go through. But I pray one day it's all perfect, so I can say everything was all worth it. Too many clowns running around in the circus, yeah. I'm proud that I found my purpose, yeah. Pray one day it's all perfect, yeah. So I can say that it was all worth it, yeah.
Gang. With my hitters. Woo. Reppin' my gang.
It's another one.
On the rail, we done split meals. Couple nights at the same crib. After school, I would hit the drills, get a couple A's on the straight pitch. You just worried about flossing. We was worried about starving. Hard to digest it when I flex. It's like mellow scoring in the garden. Homie, this regular. Who really gassed you? Matter of fact, homie, who asked you? I'm looking past you, chasing this bag. Couple of flags, don't make them harass you. Pushing my buttons and get you nothing. They call me money, we chasing commas. Hobby with basic, we up to something. Just gon' get ugly as Lil Mama. Just pardon my manners. We played the man and slid to the ville and got live. Couple of haters never could phase us when we around us high fives. Eye on the snakes, one hand on the rake, teaching my son to dot eyes. Wiz on the wheel, bigs on the kill. We keep it sealed in my ride. See, I be with my hitters. Couple of dames, chasing this bag and repping my gang. Go get the paper. What I was told. You cool with them jingles? I need my food, Catch a flight and we touching down. Catch a check and we bustin' down. Out of state, still running town. Get a bag and we bust it down. Count it out. Count it out. Count it out. Counting money, you can count on us. Catch a flight and we touching down. Catch a check and we bust it down. Out of state, still running town. Get a bag and we bust it down. Count it out. Count it out. us. Small few, I be counting on. Count us out, then you count it wrong. Camden out to California. Be the eye, you around the storm. Watch, nigga, get you washed, nigga. Car wash, couldn't wash quicker. No case if my dog get ya. No chase for this hard liquor. Palm itching where the cash at. It's PayPal over cash apps. It's straight cash over bullshit. It's Sheep Shack over ass cat. Couple calls hit the button on. iPhone got a block clowns up the block hot. No hopscotch at the chop shop right across town. I've been on my hustle. Putting in work, no gym for the muscles. Pushing the weight, it was trouble. They kicked in the door, they busted my bubble. Back in my lane, no money, my lingo. Cool across the board, calling out bingo. They do the most, I do my thing, no. Married to the game, don't wear a ring, no. See, I be with my hitters. Couple of dames, chasing his bag and repping my gang. Go get the paper, what I was told. You cool with them jingles? I need my phone, Catch a flight and we touching down. Catch a check and we bustin' down. Out of state, still running town. Get a bag and we bust it down. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Counting money, you can count on us. Catch a flight and we touching down. Catch a check and we bust it down. Out of state, still running town. Get a bag and we bust it down. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Count it, count it, count it, count it out. Counting money, you can count on us.
This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
Your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, Spit It Out. Rest in peace,
Yes.
3Ds, you already know.
Shout out to Big Dummy, man. That
Yeah,
buffoonery
my God,
album
man.
just got played, man. 30 minutes of music from Big Dummy. Came in here. He told you what he was about. You know, everything from the stand-up, you know, comedy, everything, J-Dot. He's just being active and he's showing face. I really, really enjoyed that interview with Big Dummy. So shout out to Big Dummy. Shout out to Lakeisha Crew. You know, they came here and they doing things. They headed right over to AC for the Judah Priest album release. So make sure y'all go check out Big Dummy, man. But we in the building tonight, man. We had to double up on him tonight. It's only right. Our man came through last week, showed some love, gave him a tour. He's just been doing his thing on the streets of Camden, man. Everybody I know fucks with this man. He's a real humble cat. And just does this music shit, man. He comes professional all the time, dedicated. And like I said, my most important thing, he invested in himself in this ABM thing. As an artist, as an individual, he invested in himself. And my man got the biggest package that you can get from ABM. So his 1 month song rotation will start tonight. And it will be from December 7th to January 7th. He will be in the Cypher March 29th. The full-time radio show Cypher Volume 3 on March 29th. My man is in the building. Showcases, everything.
All that.
Everything, man. Monthly rotation, anything, any type of brand. Everything will be promoted just how the packages is, and my man invested in himself. Motherfucking Ghost of Biggie album coming for y'all. The mixtape. Fat People Rule shit. Make some motherfucking noise for Gmoneypayroll. Let's go.
Yeah. You already... CMD, man, we in the building.
What's good, man? I'm glad to have you on for your own interview now. You know what I mean? You got to see what it's like. We definitely appreciate you over here at ABM.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I said, you invested in yourself, man, and that's the way to go. That's the way to push. That's the way to move, and it's just going to be nothing but rewarding for you.
Right.
Trust me, man. We're going to be pushing you all month heavy. Showcases, the whole nine. I mean, I just added you to the Beast on the Beat Volume 2, which is going down definitely 2019. We're going to try to find a date early in the year. But J-Dot, man, we in the building, man. G Money.
The thing with us is like we've said it plenty of times. Like once you link up with us and in any way possible, like whatever way it is, whether it's just with the interviews or just even outside the station, whatever it is, interviews, the showcases, whatever it is that you link up with us on, we make sure that like we treat you like family, just like we do anybody else that comes through this ABM operation. You know what I mean? So like ABM's a tight knit family. You know what I mean? Like, and we got much love for you, much respect for you. We'll look out for you in any way possible that we can. Whatever you need from us, you holler. Same vice versa. You know what I mean? Like that's just how we roll. So like, I mean, I'm definitely glad you got down. I looked into a lot of your shit, man. I fuck with you heavy.
Yeah, the music's fire, bro. I love it.
So word up. Yeah, definitely, man.
So G Money, man. Tell me how you got the name Gmoneypayroll, and has it always been that? And tell me how long you've been involved with hip hop.
Ah, man. Yo, I've been loving hip hop since, man, as long as I can remember. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, I think I might have came out the womb liking hip hop.
Yeah, you're right. Straight
like,
from birth.
For real. That's
in the blood type shit, man.
Nah, but for real, I think it was like middle school time. Like, you know how I used to be back in the day. They could be in the lunchroom and they get it in.
Oh yeah,
that's when I started liking hip hop. I go and I record some things, here and there. That's when I started. I guess around like 13, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Since a young buck, I've been doing it though. So.
That's dope. Now, has your artist name always been Gmoneypayroll, and where'd that come from?
Nah, I went under a few names back in the day, but I am Gmoneypayroll. It's only one Gmoneypayroll. They call me G Money. Payroll is my production label.
Right.
So that's where that's where the Payroll and G Money coincide at.
Mm-hmm. Okay, production label.
Yeah, ASAP Rocky type thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just a unit.
Yeah.
A unit that Gmoneypayroll. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
So, now you from Camden, New Jersey, officially? Born and raised type Camden, New Jersey.
Born and raised Camden.
Now, how's the rise been musically for Camden, New Jersey? Since you first started and to now, you got your Mirafontaines, your Funches. Camden's really starting to come together as a whole musically. So, what's your intake on it? How it used to be and how it is now?
Camden been dope. To me, it's the same. Like the only thing that changed is you got more outlets now. You got social media and here and this site here, this site there, but Camden's always been dope for hip hop. Back to the Big Lou's, the Shot Kills, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
High Millions,
Point Blank Range, Point Blank Range.
Yo,
PBR, man.
I could go on for days. I don't want to start naming names because I don't want to disrespect nobody. Leave nobody out. But
so it's just like really the only difference is you're saying is just the avenues and the lanes and just the outlets.
Now we're just shining the light on the city now. Like, it's no more holding us back.
Well, I mean, bro, to be honest with you, you coming on this worldwide station holding down Camden, New Jersey, we're going to see a lot more of you. Mm-hmm. You're already starting, man, with it. Big Dummy, Camden, New Jersey, already started.
Shout out Big Dummy. Shout out MDG. My man Porter.
Yeah, all day, man. That's what's up.
Shout out Porter Rich. Shout out T-Porch. Everybody, man. Like, we had a lot of Camden artists that came through here. Shout out Bunch, man.
Ready Rock,
everything.
Rock. Like
Ready Rock trying to come back up here too. He just hit me today, so.
Ready Rock, we'll probably go get him by the end of December. We'll try and get him.
You know me? Like, shout out to everybody from Camden that has come up here and showed us love. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody in general, man. Anybody that's not on no hating shit, that's on some full-time shit that really is supporting others and really trying to elevate this music shit, man. Like, let's keep this shit rocking, man.
That's it, man.
Everybody involved with the ABM 101 family. Like, salute to everybody. That's the new guys coming, the guys that have been here since day one. And yeah, like I said, let's keep this shit moving, man. Let's elevate this shit.
We have to, man. That's all it's about. So Camden's definitely elevated musically, Of course, there's going to be violence in every rough city. But I feel like, a lot of artists that coming from Camden that are in this building that come up to ABM, they try to be positive. They in the streets, but they still doing what they do. So, you know what I mean? The music's crazy. Gmoneypayroll in the fucking building with us. We definitely appreciate you. We definitely consider you full time, man. So I want to ask you a question though, man. Throughout as long as you've been doing this, doing the music, back to the lunch tables and gym, who's been your biggest push, man? That one individual that's not a yes man in your career in life and music, you come up with a bar, they're like, nah, change that type shit like that. Like, who's your biggest push, your biggest kick in the ass, man?
I really don't have that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my circle is so small. It's crazy. Like, I don't, like, my circle is really small. I don't want to say I have a yes man. I do have some people that keep me in line as far as they're not gonna let me make no trash shit. Like, put it like that. Yeah. You know.
So they're not the yes man in that situation, and they're telling you they're that push. They're like that.
Yeah. Mainly like my wife. Like, she'll tell me, she'll be like, "Babe, I like this song," or "I don't like that song." Like, she always with me though. Let me let that be known. Everywhere I go, I take my wife. I ain't one of them rappers.
Shout out to Big Dummy, his manager, his girl. Same thing. We getting a lot of answers.
We heard that a lot this month. I feel like every episode this month might have been the same.
Yeah, man.
That's dope. That's dope because like,
people want transparency. They want the real. They don't want fake.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you want to have that strong female in your corner that's gonna just do right by you and and push your dreams and your goals. They just want to see you succeed and be happy at the end of the day.
Always.
So if that girl's not 100% in your corner, then she can't be your biggest push. You know what I mean? She can't be your biggest push if she's not 100% in your corner. So that's what's up.
And if she
you know what I mean?
You shouldn't allow her to even have the chance to be a 50% push or anything. You got, leave that to the side, man. If you ain't got a ride or die, if you ain't got 100%, somebody that's 100% about you, man, they ain't worth your time, man.
Yeah, life's too short. You need a ride or die, man. That's it. Bottom line. That's what's up, man. G Money, man. How long you actually been performing?
I've been performing over.
As long as you've been doing the music, just always hit a stage.
10 years.
Okay. How you feel about it? Were the shows a little different back 10 years ago than they are now?
Definitely. Like I said, the social media changed everything. You could reach more people. Like say, if you performing, you can stream all over the world. Before it was like whoever comes to that venue, that's who you performing for. Okay. So with a live stream, you could touch. The audience is broad, is big. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it just doesn't stop there. So
that's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Any influences or any artists from Camden that you haven't worked with that you want to?
Oh man, wow. I work with a lot of people, man. Like my first project, Money Over Matter. Yeah, a matter of fact, go to thatpiff.com, check out Money Over Matter. Mm-hmm. Goes to Biggie Smalls Volume 2, the mixtape, Revelations, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of my old work. But I did a lot of features. If anybody probably that I will probably want to work with right now, I've been meaning to get with my man Funch. We go way back, so that's only right.
Yeah, I was talking to Funch. He's like, "That's my man. Cool shit." I was like,
"Yeah, Funch back up here too."
Oh, yeah. For sure. Him and Money for sure.
He represent for Camden well, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That dude. He do what he do.
Him and Money Carson invited us out to the ARAD video shoot. We chopped it up with them again. That was after we already had the interview with him up here. So we were supposed to get him and Ab up here, but obviously free ARAD. He can't. He ain't gonna be
free ARAD, man. That situation
shout out to
crazy.
Funch, man. We're gonna have Funch up here again for sure. Hopefully sometime this year, sooner than later. You know what I mean? So.
Now, do you think? I wanted to ask you this, man. Do you think Camden should get together all the top MCs and just do one big track? Almost like a rolling 25 deep Camden style? You think that should happen? It should have happened soon.
That should have been happened.
It should have been happened.
I've seen attempts at it, but I think this. No shade or nothing, but I think the songs was like they was handpicked for people that they liked, and it wasn't just the top artists or the artists that's nice enough to be on them tracks.
Exactly. We need the streets to get together, have a little Camden Cypher again. Shout out the Bugs on the first Camden Cypher, round 1 and 2. The things were fire. Yeah. But like I said, man, it's just we can't stress enough. Just being from the heart, streets of Camden, and just rising. Man, we see you. We don't let the streets get to you. You know what I mean? I can tell. Like, knowledgeable cat wants to make your music. Your music's dope. We just fuck with your meaning and your message, man. So keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing.
Anything you want in life, you got to go for it.
That's it.
No matter where you from, you don't let shit hold you down, man.
That's it. So G Money, man. There's a lot of subgenres in hip hop, man. How do you define Gmoneypayroll music, man? If you put it in a category.
Man, I'm hip hop. Like I'm pure 100% hip hop. I'm versatile. I can do whatever. Like, I can do the party stuff. I can do the conscious rap. Backpack, whatever you want to call it, I do it.
Just hip hop.
Yeah, I tap into it. Whatever the pen tell me to do, that's what I do. I tap into it.
That's a true artist, man, and we could definitely tell from the way you're making your music that it's just definitely pure artistry, and there's a message behind it, man. It's always a good thing,
That's the best way I feel like to make music, man. I mean, the versatility is where you're gonna get. Yeah, I mean, you're most praised for and shit, because then you can show that you could do a bunch of different stuff. But whatever that beat tells you, man, it's like like you said, whatever the pen tells you, whatever that beat tells you. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people just get stuck inside a box and like try and force themselves to make a certain type of song, or try and force themselves to stay inside a type of box that maybe they feel like their core audience wants them to hear, or not even their core audience, just the popular audience of today. Like, nah, man, fuck that. Whatever the beat tells you to write, whatever your pen tells you to write, that's what you rock out to, man. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with versatility and trying different things and trying to expand and fit in with the new era. There's nothing wrong with that. I get that hip hop changes, but I mean, vets like us, we always gonna keep it hip hop. We always gonna
be ourselves too, man, on the track. You know what I mean? To be able to specific. Somebody help me with this fucking word.
Specifically.
They're gonna be able to point out.
Pick one.
They're gonna be able to fucking my bad. I got tongue twisted like crazy, but they're gonna be able to point out. Okay, that's Gmoneypayroll on that track.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we want. We kind of want to try to. And over here at ABN 101 Worldwide, we want the listeners to know you when they leave here, man. When you start your rotation up, we want them. Oh, that's G Money. Let's tune in.
Sure.
I got a
They're gonna know for
flow,
sure,
yo. When y'all hear me, is no mistaking me for nobody else.
That's dope.
Like,
now, before we get into this album, I want to get into this Fat People Rule shit, man. Can you just explain the concept and then shout everybody out, everybody who's involved?
Man, Fat People Rule. It's a movement. It's not just a song. It's a movement. Those dudes is my brothers right there. Shout to Charlie C. the Hustle, man. Shout to Lalito the Don. Shout to Main Toast, man. We all go back. We go back, man. So them my brothers
Big
right
Dummy
there.
was talking about La. He said that he knows him very well.
Yeah, they good people, man.
All
All them
Canada
dudes.
brothers. All Canada brothers.
Yeah, we kind of like the 2018 Fat Boys. That's what the concept was. To represent for the big guys, man.
I like that.
Four guys in like a rap kind of group.
Yeah.
So you're saying
a little collaboration.
Okay.
Yeah, collaboration.
It's almost like how Slaughterhouse put that one song.
Yeah, that's
together,
pretty much
but
where we are.
But then ended up having a little movement.
We
Fat
all do
People
our
Rule,
own
man.
thing. We solo artists. We got our own our own production companies and everything. But when we come together, that's what we do.
Yeah, it could have been any. Where did the name actually Fat People Rule come up with? Did you come up with that?
Man, that goes out to Main Toast. Toast, he's responsible for that.
That's
shout
fire,
to Main
'cause
Toast.
that's fire. It's definitely.
like
You know what I mean? It's definitely, you can catch a bunch of demographic with that, and you're still keeping it hip hop. It's a great thing,
bring
man.
the whole crew up.
Very
here.
clever, yeah. Fat People Rule, the whole crew. We'll be back up here, ABM.
man.
Yeah, we got to.
FBR on the FTR.
Shout
show,
out to
you
Toast,
feel me?
Lie, all them guys, man.
Charlie the Hustle, man.
Charlie Hustle, man. That's dope, man.
FBR, the Fat Boys Rule on the FTR.
Yeah, FBR or FTR. We definitely gonna get y'all up here, man.
Yeah,
we need that.
That's what's up, man. So we got motherfucking Gmoneypayroll in the motherfucking building.
Word.
Let's get into this album, man. Ghost of Biggie. I know you just let me the news. You just told me the news today.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised. I'm definitely surprised by it. Now, explain the album, man. Explain the direction that you were going with this one.
I've always been compared to Biggie, and it's crazy because I never want to be compared to Biggie. I always want to be my own individual. But people will always say, yo, he got that 90s type flow. He sound like Biggie with his flow. Not his voice, but his delivery, So, I mean, I don't... Things like that, I embrace it. Like I don't look at it as a negative.
That's not.
If
a
you tell me I
comparison
sound like Biggie, I appreciate.
You can't
that.
look at that as a negative. That's a comparison
Not at
that you
all.
can't. You got to take that as a compliment.
Word.
It's
Word.
like, how could you take it as a downfall of one of the greatest in the world to do it? So why the Ghost of Biggie? Just
Ghost of Biggie.
Just
is
the
like,
brand that
basically like like I said, they call me Ghost of Biggie. They're saying like it's like damn, it's like Big is coming through you. It's like sometimes people tell me when they sit and they listen to my music, it sounds like he's coming through the speakers. It's like they can hear him, but they know it's me, but they can hear him. And I laugh because to me it's funny. It's like, man, it's like cut that out, man. It's flattery.
Man. Yeah,
I'm me. You know what I mean? But I embrace it.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
That's dope,
Ain't
man.
nothing wrong with that.
Yo, man, G Money, man, one of the most humblest artists, man, and talented too, man. So make sure y'all go check that out, man. The Ghost of Biggie. Now, it's already dropped or it's dropping soon?
Nah, 2019. Be on the lookout. I do have singles out right now. Apple, Spotify, Tidal, every major platform. You can go and just put in Gmoneypayroll. You can cop the song "Thank You Ma." That's featuring Miss Keish. That's a dedication to all the mothers out there. And I also got King George IV. That's something for the streets. That's out there on Apple. And Cuffin' Season. Cuffin' Season was a song that featured me, my DJ, Mr. Goodbar. Shout to DJ Mr. Goodbar.
Yeah, shout to Goodbar. No, I know him. That's my guy right there.
Yeah,
Talented, man.
that's
For
my
real.
brother,
Camden's
man.
Fucking talented, man.
It's crazy,
It has
man.
been for a long time too.
But Cuffin' Season, though, like that song is doing real good right now. But those are the songs that I got out on Apple. And the album is coming, though.
That's dope, man. Like I said, we always like to tune into our artists before we bring them on here. Me and J-Dot, we sat down, listened to Gmoneypayroll music. And you know, we don't bring people up here if we feel like they ain't up to par, man. So we definitely appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. That's respect.
Yeah, I mean, like straight
That's
full
respect.
time, like
That's respect.
We're called the Fuck Trash Rapper Show. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like.
I mean,
We don't bring them up here at all. We don't even give them the entertainment. Don't even give them the light, man. And so regardless of you investing in your material and your career, which is the right thing to do, man, we are proud to have you up here.
And look,
and it's just a start, man.
At the end of the day, we told Dummy the same thing. Like it's artists like y'all that we want to work with. So we might have to have that collabo come up.
Oh yeah, you already know.
I mean? Like,
the Fat People Rule at 2 of a Kind, baby.
It's artists like y'all that make
We getting there too, you know what I mean?
Hey, fuck around be 4 of a kind.
That's what I'm saying. 4 of a kind, big guys, man. Me and Doc getting that weight up. But yeah, man.
I seen that "Fuck You" video, by the way, too.
Oh,
I want to
thanks.
throw that out there. That
Appreciate
shit is
it.
fire.
Fuck you, True Welch
Appreciate
Media.
it.
Yeah, we just dropped that joint, man.
That's
I appreciate
fire.
it.
Y'all go check that out, man.
Thanks, man.
Definitely appreciate.
So
that.
any
Shout out to
any
Welch might actually still be on here. Shout out to Welch.
Shout out to Welch. So G Money, you got any videos that you're doing with the album? It's going to be attached to the album, or any videos from singles that you have out that you are about to drop?
Just dropped the Fat People Rule video.
Yeah, so I just seen
that thing is on fire right now. That's the talk of the streets. So you can go on YouTube, go on my YouTube channel at Gmoneypayroll, all one word. And I got over 300 songs on there by itself, you know.
That's dope.
Got a couple videos on there too. I will be shooting a video to my song "Feeling Like Rocky." That is featuring King Shinobi. That's another banger right there. Got a Rocky sample to the beat. Like, this joint's real crazy.
Right. Is that the joint that was on the promo commercial?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
that thing sounded flames. All right.
Yeah,
You're going to
that
be hearing
joint
that
go hard.
tonight?
I did send
Yes,
it over.
ABM101.com
I did
worldwide.
send
Y'all
it
will
over.
be hearing that tonight, man. We still got 30 minutes worth of music coming up from my man G Money Payroll. Actually, 25.
Keep it cut a little short because we're gonna let him spit some bars.
Yeah, we got some bars tonight.
We
But
ain't hear
Y'all
no
ready,
bars.
man?
We ain't
Y'all
hear no
ready?
bars
Not yet,
in a
not
while.
yet.
Y'all ready?
That's my favorite part of the show. We ain't hear no bars in a while from
Yeah,
Steve.
not yet,
He
but-
said he wanted to spit some bars, so we're gonna let that go down.
we're going to get into our one of our segments, man. It's called the Talk That Shit segment. You know, we bring up a topic. We want to, see your opinion on it.
Okay.
I can't stress it enough for being in the streets. And I know last week we had an episode where these artists are incriminating themselves. You know, if an artist says I'm in the streets, we already know what that means. So being from the streets of Camden, New Jersey, man, like, do you feel like, I know you said like the stardom and the ciphers and everybody getting together should have been happened, but do you feel like this is it? This is the breaking point, like Camden. This is it for Camden. Like, it's about to blow. This talk. I want to get your opinion first, and then maybe we can go in. And what do you think what do you think Camden needs for it to be on the top?
We just need that one that's going to break it open and take it over the top. But I don't want to say that it's going to take that, really, because everybody's already doing their thing. It's about fan bases. That's what it's about. It's about fan bases. It's about, touring, doing your shows, whatever you do. But I really think it's just going to take that one. And once the floodgates is open, it's open, though.
See, I
Talk
feel
that
like
shit, J-Dot.
For me, I feel like it's the opposite because it's like look at Mayor Fontaine, for example.
Yeah, I was going to bring him up.
I mean, look at him, for example. Like, that should be the key right there. I mean, that should be the person. He's in a position to open the floodgates.
Yeah,
but
he's definitely doing his thing.
But is he, though? He's doing his thing, but is he trying to put Camden on the map? It seems as though like
it doesn't look like it.
That's why I feel as though instead of that happening, instead of depending on the one person from Camden to put Camden on the map, I think Jersey as a whole needs to stop with the separation shit and just Jersey
Everybody
from
up,
the
man.
north side of Jersey to the south side of Jersey needs to look at Jersey as Jersey instead of it being Camden, Burlington County, up north, Newark. I mean, we need to start to come together as a whole and really show like what Jersey is about instead of separating Jersey. Like, everybody separates Jersey. Like, yeah, I understand. Like, you want to rep what area you from and shit like that. Like, Camden's got so much talent, so you do want to say like, yo, Camden. Yeah, I mean, I get that. Still rep where you from, but like, let's all come together as Jersey, man. Let's do it. Like, let's do this. Like. That like I said, out of Camden you got Mir's popping. Shout out to Mir. I mean, it is what it is. He popping 7 million streams on Spotify.
But is he saying Camden at the end of everything, man?
His first mixtape was named Camden, wasn't it?
But I'm just saying, is it
one of the two? I don't know which project it was, but
he's repping.
Him repping and him trying to really make that movement is two different things, though.
It is. And shout out to New Jersey One Hip Hop. They're trying to do exactly what J-Dot's saying and bring hip hop together. So I'm talking my shit on it right now. I feel like it's been supposed to happen though, because like honestly, the artist's been popping in Camden.
Don't worry, Camden, I got us, man.
That's what I'm saying. My man
I
G Money got it.
man.
It should have
Don't
happened
worry.
a lot, but like I said, it's a lot of egos and the streets, man, get involved. That's what I'm saying. The streets get involved, man. You can't.
Camden's a tough
Once you in
area.
there, it's hard to get out, man. Bottom line, you know. And I'm not speaking from experience with that, but I just know it's the city, man. It's a rough life, and to be able to invest in yourself like my man G Money did, and just think positive and make music for the streets, and it's a beautiful thing, man. So G, we definitely appreciate that shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna get into our main questions of the week, and then we got some bars, man. Top 5 hip hop artists, dead or alive, man.
Whoa.
No specific order.
No order.
That's the stumper.
All time
Yes.
All time.
or now?
All
you.
time.
All time. All right.
What do you like listening? What's your top 5?
No, I gotta put Big in there. That's religion.
That's a yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wow. Wu-Tang. That's much respect to Wu-Tang. I came up on them.
Second group we heard tonight too.
Jay-Z. I love Jay-Z's music, man. Like I came
Shout out
up
to
on
Jay-Z's
Jay.
new verse on that Meek album too. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Keith Murray.
Word. That's a first for full-time radio show, man. Keith fucking Murray, man.
And he's dope.
That's
too.
dope. So we got Keith
for that
Murray, we got
yeah,
Jay-Z,
we heard
Wu-Tang,
that,
and Big.
that to be the first
That
time we
dude is
heard
a
that.
beast, and he
Yeah.
slept on a lot.
Yeah,
man.
He's
That's
definitely
crazy.
slept on.
That's the
About to
first
hit
time
y'all
we
with
heard
one more,
One
too.
more.
Fucking head. I'm staying Jersey, Redman.
Redman.
Yeah.
Woo,
Yeah.
that's
We
a
might have heard Redman
that is
once
such a
before
that is such a crazy hip hop lineup.
Yeah.
You got Big, Hove, Wu, Redman, and Keith Murray.
Keith
That's
Murray,
dope.
man.
That's dope. What a dope top 5.
I always loved lyrics, man. Like, that's just what it is.
So speaking of 5, man, where does Gmoneypayroll see himself in the next 5 years, man?
Wow. Big things. Big things. Staying humble is just doing big things, man. That's it. You know what I mean? I just want to do big things, and I'm going to just stay humble, man. You know? I'm going to just stay me. Ain't nothing going to change.
Facts.
No.
So Camden, New Jersey, man. Born and raised, seen what the streets did, see what the streets didn't do. A lot of big things that I see, and it's similar to the city of Philadelphia. There's a lot of youth in there that look up to the guys and look up to the artists. What is Gmoneypayroll's message to the youth, man, going forward?
And the Camden youth needs a good message. They need
Well,
the OGs to
It's
really
a strong
guide-
message
the
we need you to
kids,
lay,
They
baby.
need the OGs to
Remember,
guide
you're going to
them,
push
man.
this episode later down the line, so we need that, you know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
They gonna
To
hear
the
this.
kids, though, like, you could be anything you want to be. I'm going to just tell you that. And you only get one chance in this life. And when they say that, like Eminem said, you only get one shot to blow. If you blow that chance, that's it.
Right.
I don't care what you're doing in life. Everybody gets second chances, but you get one good first impression. So what you do it to death, man. And you could be anything you want to be. That's all I'm
That's
gonna
it,
say.
yeah.
That's it.
Absolutely, yeah.
And, you know, one thing I want to say, too, if you got somebody in your corner, let it be in your fucking corner, man. Don't push them away out of your corner because, you know, that like you said, it's just your one strong team, your push, your wife. You don't want to push away people that are in your corner regardless of anything. You feel me? So that's just one thing you can't do.
Yeah, it's
Word,
tough. Like a
word.
city like Camden, like the youth needs the OGs to really like, yeah, I mean, try and show them that it's more than just the streets.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it is. Like you could be whatever you want to be. You don't gotta follow suit just because. I mean, I understand it's tough coming from a city like that and the poverty and stuff like that. Like first thing you think of is the streets. You see
Yeah,
everybody
'cause
else
it ain't
doing
no
it.
opportunity.
It ain't no opportunity, right? But
I mean, it's opportunity, but it's far in between, and there's so many people that, you know,
it's so much easier to get wrapped up into that because the people around you.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
do what you gotta
understand.
do. Opportunity's not
course.
knocking. You gotta go take it.
So we
That's
go,
why-
like
but
I
that's
said,
my
we on the
point.
rise,
But
man.
the OGs need to be there to tell the young guys that you could take whatever you want, and it might take some time, it might take some hard work, it might take some dedication. It's going to, but like anything.
You don't
is-
get nothing
anything
without
is
hard
possible,
work.
man.
That's my other message to the kids, to the
Yeah,
youth.
man.
You don't get nothing without hard work. So if you think it's gonna fall in your lap, it's not gonna happen like that.
Absolutely.
Nah.
Absolutely.
Well, we're going to be on the rise with it, and if we definitely ain't going to be half-stepping with it. G-Money, man, it's been a hell of an interview. We definitely
Yeah,
appreciate
yes.
you.
Word.
Yo,
like I
thank
said,
you,
everybody, my man got the premium package from the ABN 101 team. So that means his music rotation will start now, and it will end January 7th. So every single episode that we have here on Full-Time Radio Show, you will hear 3 to 4 songs of Gmoneypayroll.
Gmoneypayroll.
Fat People Rule. Goes to Biggie coming soon. Let's get into these fucking bars, man. And then we got 30 minutes worth of music, and then we out of here, baby.
Everybody that's tuned into the live right now, I'm about to restart it so I could start fresh with the freestyle so I could post it. So tune back in.
Let's go. G Money, you ready for them bars, baby?
Yeah.
Let's get it, man. We definitely appreciate you. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM. We in this bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D's. Let's get into these bars, baby.
ABM101.com every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Let's go!
Yeah.
Gmoneypayroll in the building. Fat People Rule.
Yo,
let's go.
Duplicate my DNA. I'm a whole different type. You similar to deers caught up in the headlights. Increase my comma. Strap on the front of my sneaker, Balenciaga. Hit it, lick it one day. That's a bank deposit. Haters rolling their eyes. They ain't seeing no profit. I get down for them bands. Never less than 3 zeros. Double what you expecting, nigga. That's facts. Master of ceremony. And in my younger days, I would've took your tenderoni like I was Bobby Brown. I don't feel none of y'all. Your skills is watered down with a bunch of mumbling and ciphers fumbling. I hit you with an Eminem kill shot. 80 bars of fire, and I might go acapella. Take it back to D-Block versus Rockefeller. End of your career, ASAP.
Gmoneypayroll.
I've been a showstopper, been known to break them off something proper. Goes to Biggie, putting MCs to shame, making sure they all gon' respect my name. I've been holding it down before Motorola flip phones and R&B singers with the lighter skin tone and the gold herringbone. Beware of the beast, welcome to the Terror Dome. I want the top spot. He on the top of the charts, get him fit for a pine box. Cause they don't stand a chance, I'm too lit. Lyrically, I'm too advanced. They don't want no smoke, and they ain't got nothing for me to flow and make them dance like Kendall, Kim, and Chloe. Chris, Collie, and Courtney, you'll see very shortly. I'm only getting better, don't need a group to support me. I see you at the VMA. When I spit, they say, ooh, like Young M.A. Real cool, wavy dude like I'm from L.A. But violate and catch heat like Sancho Pay. Your shit is useless like an old toupee. I leave him satisfied more than a full entree. Cause there's no contest, so bow to the king. Recognize I'm the best, so we can put this shit to rest. No regrets.
Gmoneypayroll. Fat People Rule. The Ghost of Biggie. Camden, New Jersey. 30 minutes straight music, man. Gmoneypayroll. And like I said, the 1 month rotation starts tonight till January 7th, man. Watch out for this guy, man. One more, okay.
Niggas call me the king, and I should have been crowned. Duck down, I turn your strip to a ghost town. Heat up your boys, make the boss have a meltdown. Seize all the work, you exile to a small town. So run and tell your old heads, cause I don't give a fuck. Get his shit pushed like a cart in a parking lot. Call me the king, when you see me better recognize. Memorize of your life, you'll jeopardize. I stay on the hunt, you would think I got leopard eyes. I'm just as nice with the tool, and I specialize. Leave haters terrified, flow emphasize. Rob y'all for the work and sell back the merchandise. Woo! Yeah. Gmoneypayroll.
G-Money, we'll fuck with you heavy, man.
Close to Biggie.
Come on,
CMD,
man.
we in here.
More Camden than that, man.
Yeah.
Gmoneypayroll, man.
Already, CMD, we in here. This is what we do.
That's perfect, man. This is the Full-Time Radio Show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. 30 minutes worth of straight music into the 1 month rotation. Starting now, man. Gmoneypayroll. Trigger Tracks next week, man. Don Michael Jr., LaCar Hamilton.
What up, what up?
Let's get into it, man. 30 minutes worth of music. Plug in the first track. It's been a pleasure, man. We hope you had a great time, man, with us, man. Yeah, man. Definitely, everybody go check out ABM101.com.
This was actually a request. Somebody just requested this on the live, so they tuning in.
Plug that in. Plug that song in. Plug that song in, baby.
Yeah. I want to thank you, man. It's dedicated to my mother right here. All the mothers out there.
J-Dot, who requested this? Shout out.
Fat People Rule from G-Money. Thank you, Mom, from G-Money.
Said I want to thank you.
There you go. See, already. That's on the book, man. Man, dog. Already, Jesse.
Appreciate the love.
I want to give thanks to the lady that gave me life. Give thanks to the lady who raised me right. Dear mama, I can never thank you enough. We never really had days when the times got rough. Never ever had a time when the lights went out. I can't remember one time when the food ran out. All the times I needed you, I never had to ask. You was the first one in, last one out. So it's no doubt that I put you first and passed down to the little ones that always put the family first. I paid attention when you spoke, but you thought I didn't. Showing me how to pay bills and stay consistent. Honor all commitments and follow through. For Betty Brown, the song is dedicated to a real mother who was dedicated and molded me the man I am, so we celebrate it.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
Said
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
It take a lot to raise a young man. That's right. So I pat you on the back and thank God that you stuck to the program. So full of patience, cause I was never an angel. Raising me wasn't always easy, but you kept the family tight. Morals and good values like pray to God before we sleep at night. You taught me always respect my elders, appreciate things like food and shelter. You told me stay away from knuckleheads. More than time fed us grilled cheese, even buttered the bread. Mom, you number one, nothing but love from your oldest and only son. I hope you can feel the vibe cause I just begun. I'm passing down what you taught me to your grandsons. You're the definition of a mother. You go above and beyond that label, compared to no other.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
Said
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
this one's for my mama. I love you, mama. This one's for my mama. I love you, mama. This one's for my mama. I love you, mama. I love you, mama. I wanna thank you for everything you done for me. Love you from the bottom of my heart.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
Said
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you for being there for me.
this one's for my mama. I love you, mama. This one's for my mama. I love you, mama. This one's for my mama. I love you, It's the payroll. Turn me up in the headphones. Yeah. It's Jersey.
This right here is a remix of Naughty by Nature's Craziest. This is CMD is the craziest.
Kansas City is the craziest. Blame the loud for the lazy.
At Gmoneypayroll on Instagram. At Gmoneypayroll, Facebook and Twitter.
Put me on any beat and I'ma slay. Won't ricochet when I toss these darts. If you not familiar, don't walk these parts. Cause CMD niggas is the craziest. Spontaneous, miscellaneous crimes with a radius shorter than the shore in Dubai. Every other word out your mouth is a lie, so you disqualified. No MCing, take it down just a notch for your well-being. Drop bombs like North Koreans, I get busy. Classic shell tops and Reebok. Shout the speed knocks, I'm so unorthodox. The whole north side is the craziest. The whole pole lot is the craziest. Downtown is the craziest. The whole Centerville is the craziest. East side is the craziest. The whole Park side is the craziest. Fairview is the craziest. The whole Kramer Hill is the craziest. Jersey got something to say, and I'm the ambassador. You dodge competition, El Matador. A whole lot of bluffing. I get a lot of hate, but it's nothing. I use it for motivation. They waiting on their next donation. validation. On Instagram, crying for some compensation. I'm so disrespectful that it's hazardous. I be rolling on bananas in the cannabis. Effortless, I make it look good for the cameras. I'm too large for coupes and Panameras. I only ride SUV, wintertime crossbar in the SLT. I gotta rethinking their strategy. The number one reason they mad at me. I sat and plotted how to get to the bag, and there's no detours on the path of going in. The whole north side is the craziest. The whole pole lot is the craziest. Downtown is the craziest. The whole Centerville is the craziest. East side is the craziest. The whole park side is the craziest. Fairview is the craziest. The whole Kramer Hill is the craziest. My C and D niggas who know to get down. My NY niggas who be holding it down. PHI, they know how I get down. LA to Chi-Town, they know how I get down. I tell your whole staff the half will be half of my verses. All black affair, all black verses. Nurses, DTs looking for a purpose. Got your best mans walking around feeling worthless. Nervous, perhaps your mind overlaps. For thinking you my equal, my flow is bilingual. Intellectual, a real ill individual. I spit these bars and I paint you a visual. Hot rhyme steady, hot rhyme ready. Homie swag dried up like the Serengeti. Got the heart of a lion cause I came out of Betty. Don't get chopped to smithereens just like confetti. I'll rip you acapella, no Machiavelli. Cause you's a one-hit wonder, just like Akinelli. This nigga jelly with butterflies in his belly. And he tone deaf like he take orders in the deli. I order him to step off, sorta like get lost. Cross comments about me, looking like Rick Ross. I proceed to floss with no caution. Repetition, large frame, expedition. You mouth off like a parrot and you tagging videos like it's something to inherit. Tryna outshine me, I got too much wattage. And I do it real big, like the nigga Chris Wallace. My C and D niggas who know to get down. My NY niggas who be holding it down. PHI, they know how I get down. LA to Chi-Town, they know how I get down. Nationwide, I coincide with Bonafide. Cats who decide if you reside or demise. I never rely or reply to a fraud. I just put up numbers like A-Rod and they applaud. I employ decoys, get tracks from Illinois. I destroy, they still get chips like a Roy. CMD Zoo, you wouldn't wanna pass through. You better off with a canoe, a bamboo in Peru. You's a bitch ass nigga, go get a pap smear. I end your career with no hope for repair. Leave you lyrically impaired, with no time to prepare. I leave that ass stuck like a permanent stare. Shape up and ship out, stop the mean mugging. They get a change of heart when they see it's me thugging. Head on collisions, I run my division. Chillin' in the cut like a damn incision. My C and D niggas who know to get down. My NY niggas who be holding it down. PHI, they know how I get down. LA to Chi-Town, they know how I get down. My C and D niggas who know to get down. My NY niggas who be holding it down. PHI, they know how I get down. LA to Chi-Town, they know how I get down. It's the payroll.
Yo, this joint right here is YMCMD featuring Lil Wayne, man. Shout out to Weezy. Shout out to the whole Young Money and Primavera for setting this whole track up.
Full-time radio show. We got Gmoneypayroll in the building. Fat People Rule goes to Biggie. ABM101.com. Let's go.
You wanna talk money, bring the deed in your house. You heard me pimpin'. Red drop top, candy paint is dripping. You want my CD, gon' pay for the shipping. I'm so bossed up, I talk that shit, you will get chipped up. All white gators, double breasted suit, Valentino, Black Dan Marino, break in the clutch, you Danny DeVito. Coming up short, you lied to the people, you lost, get veto. Toss like a Caesar, salad, please put my name on the ballot. What?
Talk that shit, get your shit fucked up. Got a bitch who chop dicks and a bitch who cut nuts. Which one of these hoes you want? Pimp, call my nigga feet saying for the night. Saw a nigga I was beefing with at a red light. On his forehead was a little red light. Put his ass to sleep, don't let the bed bugs bite. I'm telling you, dog. AK-47 and all. Big nuts, bitch, medicine balls. I'm high as shit, I see heaven and all. I ain't lying, I'm flying. Panicking, y'all, but don't fuck with me, stay celibate, dog. Picture this shit, the bitch you with wanna hop on my dick and never get off, never get off. I mean, even when I tell her get off, old fruity ass nigga, one hand shot, watch your watermelon come off. That's my top shot.
Rich man, mad as hell. That's why I'm working all night long till I make my bail. And I've been on my bail. A little bit of money never hurt nobody. But if it's right, take mine, I'ma hurt somebody. And I'm proud of that till I'm dead and gone. We don't want no problem. Boy, you don't want no problem.
Gmoneypayroll, feeling like Rocky. Produced by A2 on the track. Camden, New Jersey. Get ready for the rise. Let's go. Double up.
Not a coincidence how I bounce back off a setback. I don't backtrack. Never keep work in a backpack. Nigga, I got the eye of the tiger. I'm focused like the scope on the gun of a sniper. I was laid up in the hospital, irritated. My news feed and my bros kept me updated. Now I'm lit like the pilot in your kitchen stove. Record songs with my wife like being hoes. I need a bag if you think about a feature. I'm well known in my city, do your research. I've been a lyricist, and I'm legitimate. The equivalent of a hip-hop supremacist. I caught the fever, been turned up ever since. Every song I massacre like 50 Cent. Flow is heaven sent, and you can tell when I'm blowing something down by the smell, it's a heavy scent.
Yeah, got to feel like Rocky. Think Shinobi, I got baby. The eye of the tiger. G-Money, what up, though? Feel like Rocky. Camden Connection. I got the eye of the tiger. Yeah. Hey. Got me feeling like Rocky up in here, baby. I got the eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Hey. 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 I got the eye of the tiger.
I am Club and Lang mixed with Dr. Strange, Crystal Cock and Bang. Shit is not a game, but how can I complain? I did a lot of things to make you niggas wonder how I'm not insane. I'm running through my city like I'm listening to the Rocky thing. I'm putting Jersey on my back, locker room hockey team. Murder on the track, Michael Myers, bitches Halloween. My blunt filled with gasoline. Shit got me feeling like I'm jumped on the trampoline. I got me feeling like I could touch the motherfucking ceiling on the Coliseum. I'm so far ahead of niggas, you can kinda see them. I kill these bitches and eat they liver with fava beans. Red dragon, straight jacket, enormous cream. G-Money got the goons on payroll. You're not a threat, best bet, stay quiet, lay low. I was bagging up, watching out for the plane show. Selling Jenny on the block, now I got that J-Lo. Young nigga, I was thinking like a grown man. Got a little older, time to carry out the game plan. Everything a nigga spit, killing shit, raid can. Bitch bitch, I went from not having shit like a caveman. When I'm meditating, I be levitating. You talk about greatness, I'm in the conversation. The pictures painted hanging in the art museum. The nickel painted stainless, ain't no marks.
I ain't got no filter like spigot water in the ghetto. And my crew thick like foreign stilettos. My attitude is mellow, cooler than a large sombrero. Settle the score like Robert De Niro. Anybody in my path is a casualty. Building my lane and the progress is gradually. I'm something like a solar eclipse. I block the competition, take them out of commission. I'm off the chain by now, you should know me. Terrorizer CMD with Shinobi. I got my eyes on the prize, no butterflies, no 8 Mile mom spaghetti. It's a celebration, go ahead and drop the confetti. In the fast lane like a Mario Andretti. I won't stop till my address is privatized. With mad acres of land at a promenade.
Got me feeling like Rocky. I got the eye of the tiger. Got me feeling like Rocky. I got the eye of the tiger. Hey, hey. I got the eye of the tiger. Hey, hey. I got the eye of the tiger. That's my man Gmoney. Yeah, we gotta get this paper, baby.
About my status, trying to settle down in the higher tax bracket. Way above average, I was born to do this. Trained by the best, a hell of an influence. What up? I know they love how I do the track. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? They show me love, so I show it back. Facts, 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 facts. Who they know? 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 I'm the captain, and I don't need Gilligan or Skipper. I'm so bossed up, I hope you get the picture. Nigga, I call my own shots. Executive decisions, if, ands, and nots. I'm from a gritty city. Murder, drugs, and crooked cops. Hustlers, posted on city blocks. Any verse that I kick, you won't hear it twice. Fry your melon real quick, that's minute rice. I irked my spot, took all my lumps. I get underneath your skin like cold and goosebumps. Now you can label me a diamond in the rough. When they ask who they know, you can tell them that it's us. What the fuck? I know they love how I do the track. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? They show me love, so I show it back. Facts, 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 facts. Who they know? 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 Two-time award winner. I dealt with health issues. I damaged microphones like an old pair of gym shoes. Punchline Ginsu. I'm Kim Jong-un with the way I drop missile, leaving nothing but gristle. It's me against the world. Never count me out. If we gotta go rounds, I'll be the winner of the bout. On my T.I., bring him out, bring him out. I wouldn't hesitate to let him know what I'm about. You don't want no problems, I ain't a mathematician, but for sure I'll solve it. It's like I'm wearing a helmet, the way that I stunt. You can poke your chest out, but this ain't what you want. I know they love how I do the track. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? They show me love, so I show it back. Facts, 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 facts. Who they know? but the old school right here, man. This is unheard, unreleased, Tupac lyrics. Shout out to DJ Mustard, man. I'm sending him a big shout out.
We got the ultimate shuffle going on right now. Y'all can't get enough of G Money.
What that was about, but we run it back. We
full time here, that's all. They wanted to hear a little bit of everything, man. That's all. G Money, plug that track again.
Yo, this is nothing but the old school, featuring the late, great, legendary Tupac Shakur. Shout to DJ Mustard on the track, man.
Let's go.
Mr. Magic Flash, Grandmaster Cass, LL raising hell, but I didn't last. Eric B and Rakim was shit to me. I flipped to see a Dougie Fresh show with Ricky D and Red Alert was putting in work. And Chuck Chill had my homies on the hill getting ill when shit was real. What I still remember all when Daddy came, when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how it was. Houdini had me puffing on that Buddha getting buzz. Cause there I was, them black parties in the projects and on my block. If you don't stop sipping on that bottle stop. And through my speaker, Queen Latifah and MC Light. Listen to tracks and chaos to get me through the night. With Tiller Rocket Man, John Nix, and Step the Sonic. Remember Pusha was the bomb shit. Nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Yeah. It ain't nothing like the old school.
Hey, yo, Rock. Remember Eric B and Rakim got paid in full? KRS and Scotland Rock used to drop jewels. 4-finger rings and the door knockers. Adidas suits Daddy Kane had raw poppin'. Told me the apple bomb. She gotta put me on. Slick Ricky, Dougie Fresh might check on. Ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one. Talk tough, but only hard till the hook done. Biggie, give me one more chance. And Ja Rule verse 50, he ain't stand a chance. Life moving slow-mo, reminiscing. Plotting on my enemies, my nigga, listen. I love hip-hop for the history. My legacy in this game still a mystery. For the reals of the Pro Tools. We upgrading this life, but still ain't nothing like the old school.
Nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Yeah. It ain't nothing like the old school. Remember popping and locking and Curtis Blow, the name belts, and Scotland Rock, the super hole back in Latin quarters. When Slick Rick was spitting Lottie Dottie. Came in the hoochies at the neighborhood block parties, I remember. Break dance in the Melly Mail, tickling high at LL when he rocked the bells. Forget the TV, I'd rather hit the streets and do graffiti. Be careful, don't let the transit cops see me. Ain't nothing like the old school.
Respect, you think of the lots. Said B.I.G.'s day, Coogee down to the socks. Niggas with attitude straight out of Compton. Remember that beef with Jigga and the Godson? Teddy Pell, Millie Mel, stay cutting. Eazy-E was always into something. It ain't nothing like the old school. These new cats live by a whole set of their own rules.
Nothing like the old school. Nothing like the old school. Yeah. It ain't nothing like the old school.
My CMD niggas who known to get down. My NY niggas who be on to get down. DA shot, ain't know how I get down. I made it shot town, ain't know how I get down. I tell your whole staff I have on behalf of my verses. All black affair, all black verses. Nurses, DTs looking for a purpose. Got your best man walking around feeling worthless. Nervous, perhaps your mind overlaps. For thinking you my equal, my flow is bilingual. Intellectual, a real ill individual. I spit these bars and I paint you a visual. Hot rhyme steady, hot rhyme ready. Homie swag dried up like the Serengeti. Got the heart of a lion cause I came out of Betty. Don't get chopped to smithereens just like confetti. I rip you acapelli, no Machiavelli. Cause you's a one-hit wonder, just like Akinelli. This nigga jelly with butterflies in his belly. And he tone deaf like he take orders
to the people who supported me. It's a prophecy. So when the album comes out, then you hear about what's really going on in my real life. I mean, I don't have to say I'm keeping it real. You can listen to the music and go, whoa.
Polo, shout to my Grammy family. Mars, payroll, yo. Bitch, I'm hard body. I walk with a bop when I stroll, like I'm on a cash route to a pot full of gold. Money is a king, Pharaoh, thorough, from the East Borough. You sweet like Merlot, glow sticky, full menage like Nicki. You boys in the hood, you niggas little Ricky. Come and get me, I tell them like Jigga say. My career wanna move like the Brickier. We eating off the same plate, man. Niggas don't even realize it, man. Funny niggas. We was city, fuck it, I said it. I said it, old nigga. My vision is HD. I see why they hate me. I'm a threat and they're sweet like pastries. I'm hot like a sauna. Excuse my persona. If I step in your office blowing on marijuana. What's up? Red flags, blue rags in my section. 380 stay tough for protection. I'm El Presidente of the payroll. Put tags on your toes like new clothes. Red rum to my foes. Counter codes, extended clips, we don't reload. Who you loving? I'll duct tape them for paper. Ransom notes for the kids, you'll think I'm Satan. You out of pocket, respect you get Nathan. I always been a bad boy like Mason. Niggas lie, but the facts still remain. That you gotta be insane to survive in my lane. What? That's what we doing with it, huh? You already know what it is. I'm not Generation X, my generation now. To book me on stage, you'll need 5 to 10 thou. Speak now or take your silence to the grave. I'm independent, never 12 years a slave. Understand what I'm saying, brother? Bring it to you, live in color like the Wayans brothers. I'm sorta like a guillotine in the Philippines. Smooth like leather seats on a limousine. I'm sick with it, can't apply any vaccine. Masked up for the bread like it's Halloween. Cigarilla twist tight full of tangerine. I stay high, never running out of gasoline. I'm winning. The right timing, I'm winning. You declining, I'm winning. I'm steady rising. Why you chillin'? Let's get it. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Should've known the outcome from beginning. They say I fell off my high horse. Now it's time to reinforce. And guess who's the main course? Trying to stay out the public housing. Damn right I pay the rent, even if it's 1,000. Now take your blessing and count them. I stay in touch with the youth. And no, I never been to the fountain. I'm at the top of the mountain, top of the totem pole. Speed down when I need the accountant. I had my feet up lounging, keeping tabs on the rap. Now I'm back and the pressure is mounting. It's sorta like web browsing. All I gotta do is point and click, playing rocks around it. See me shining? I'm winning. The right timing? I'm winning. You declining? I'm winning. I'm steady rising. Why you chillin'? Let's get it. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. It's almost over. Should've known the outcome from the beginning. Check. They say winning is contagious, and I ain't talking about the tables out in Vegas or the slots in the sugar house. I'm from the ground up like espressos in a coffee house. I'm sorta great with the pen, flow tight like the tie on a businessman. Secure the bag like armor cars for the Audemars or this payroll thing of ours. We pull up, bring 100 cars, real deep, not geeked out celebritons. We move like that for a reason. Haters never take a day off before season. See me shining? I'm winning. The right timing? I'm winning. You declining? I'm winning. I'm steady rising. Why you chillin'? Let's get it. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. I'm winning, I'm winning, I'm winning. Should've known the outcome from the beginning.
This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers.
man.
I'm your host, Craig Lynch.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, Spit It Out. We in this bitch.
J-Dot, say that again, man. Fuck out of here.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, Spit It Out. We in this bitch. Rest in peace, Jimmy D.
Gmoneypayroll, man. Fat people rule.
AKA Mr. Money Combs.
Y'all just heard some beautiful music, man. I fuck with all of it, man.
Dope, man.
Definitely somebody who's humble enough to get Camden on the rise, and he's gonna be. I'm telling you, he's gonna be on the front line. G, man, we hope you had a blast. We hope you had a great time.
Camden Spitter.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Tell the people about the album one more time and when they can find it and where they can find it.
2019. Be on the lookout. Album's called The Ghost of Biggie. Will be available on all major platforms. I can't stress that. All major platforms.
Support, man.
Anywhere you can think of, just Google Gmoneypayroll or Ghost of Biggie. At Gmoneypayroll on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. It's all the same handle. I will be getting music spun for the next couple weeks on the full-time radio show. Make sure y'all tune in to these guys, man.
Yes,
this show is great for hip-hop. I just want to say that before we end off.
Thank you, man. I
You know what I'm
really
saying? This is
appreciate
great for
that,
Jersey,
man. Put a lot of
Philly,
work in, man.
the whole tri-state, yo. Show these guys some respect, yo.
Much appreciated.
Thank
Real.
you so much, man. Tell them where they can find you out on the gram and all social media, man.
At Gmoneypayroll, all
go.
one word.
Yeah,
Camden, New Jersey,
like he said,
Gmoneypayroll.
Camden, stand up.
He is officially in rotation for the next month for sure. Like flooded in the rotation, but even after that, he's gonna be in rotation for good. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, easily.
That's what we do. We keep our guys in.
Showcases the whole nine. March 29th, catch Gmoneypayroll in the motherfucking building. ABM, full-time radio show, Cypher, No Half Stepping, Volume 3. It's going down.
Word.
Volume 2, Round 1 is about to drop tonight. Shout out to True Welch Media. I'm actually about to give it a preview before I tell them to make the okay, make it public. But March 29th, man, we in the building. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all tune in to what my man is doing, man. We definitely fuck with him, and we consider him full-time. So
Plenty more to come.
definitely appreciate it. Shout out to Tressa on the request.
Yeah.
Shout out to, you know what I
real.
mean, everybody. Let's get it in, man. This is not the last time you'll see
That
my
actually
boy.
might be one of the first times that we've had like a random guest that that's tuned in that we don't even know that knows our guest requests one of his songs. Like
Exactly.
That,
That's how you know people are
that's-
listening, man. That's a beautiful. I know G's gonna go home with a smile on his face.
Yo,
tonight
it's
with that,
love,
man.
it's
That's fire.
respect. Yo, it's love and respect. at the
It's
end
love
of
and
the day.
talent, and people. Somebody as humble as you, man, respectful. You're gonna get rewarded for it,
Right.
man. So I definitely
And
appreciate you.
They got the introduction.
Definitely hope you had a great time, bro.
It
You know
has
what I
to do with being consistent with what we do too, because like you was here, they got the introduction to you last week. We've been promoting you all week, and it gives like our core listeners a chance to really like look into what we got coming up the next week when we're promoting. So they probably looked into you. That's probably one of the songs that touched her, and she requested it
That's
right
it.
away.
And that's all of our goal is here for people to network and to just make everybody and everything worldwide. So that's what we do, man. This is the full-time radio show. For the record, fuck trash rappers. I'm your host, Craig Lynch, man, signing off.
It's your boy J.TYM, Fresh Air, Bro Guys, Jersey, ABM, Spit It Out. We in this bitch.
Tell them who we got up
Every
with us,
Friday
man.
night.
Gmoneypayroll, a.k.a. Mr. Money Combs. You already.
Shout out Big Dummy, too.
Yes, man. ABM101.com every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m. Worldwide shit. This link will be all over the place, so check it in, man. Next week, we are back to double up. We got Don Michael Jr. and LaCar Hamilton, BYOB, Trigger Tracks. Let's get it, man. Jersey, Philly, we out of here.
We out.